Welcome to Grimm's, I'm Grimm, and for those of you joining on YouTube, hello, it's a whole new day, and for those of you on Twitch, it's the same day 10 minutes later. Crazy how that works. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to get in on the action live, you can catch up by the end of the week, as we'll make sure things are up to date, and then you can join us Fridays at 8 o'clock and chat in the window here with us and all that fun stuff. If you do like what you see, like and subscribe, and follow us as well on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Grimm's Tavern across the board, so just search for that and you'll find us. Now, we're going to get right into it with a little recap. For those of you that just watched, you probably don't need it, but for the YouTube people, we'll just be real quick about this. During the last game, they left their home. About an hour and a half of that. But they did so while blinding themselves, failing to open a chest, starting a small fire. The secretary is a little worse for wear. Calvin decided to spit in her face after she was blinded because,
the cheapest option.
Yeah, and they got some bad news that Mr. Atkinson, one of the people that have hired Calvin, Victor, and Carrie for some jobs, he's not doing so well, and he's not going to make it, unfortunately. They've hired Calvin to be the guy to kind of facilitate the will and the handing out of all of his assets and stuff. And yeah, after pretty busy, hectic morning at the market and doing all this other stuff, they finally got themselves ready to go, prepped, and are hitting the road to hopefully save the king from whatever sort of danger he might be in up north. And that's where we're picking up. All right, so you guys start walking. You hit the road. Is there anything you guys want to do before we get going?
Oh, I'm gonna see that he's all bloodied and be like, do you want some help with that little boo boo?
Yes, please. Do you have a bomb or something?
Oh yes, I can
you
help
hit me
you.
crazily hard.
Oh yeah, I know I did.
And I was blind.
I thought that you were faking it. So
No.
That's why I hit you.
I wasn't.
Okay, are you gonna apologize for opening that chest while I was in the house?
I apologize for opening it while you were in the house.
Yes.
That's okay. That's enough. And then you'll get the how much do you need?
How much do you heal for?
I can feel up to 15. How much do
Heal
you
me
need?
for
like
15.
Do you need 15?
No.
What about a short rest?
Okay.
8. I only need 8.
Okay, then you're healed up.
That's so funny.
You're healed up completely.
Those
Yeah.
max? What?
Oh yeah, because I have lay on hands pool for a 15, so it can be up to 15, but now I can't
Nice.
do more.
And my eyesight is still the same.
Still mediocre at best. Aww. Yeah, but you guys eventually hit the road.
But thank you.
There's it's getting kind of mid-morning at this point. Weather's nice. You guys make it out of the city, and as you guys start to kind of head north, everyone do a perception check.
Straight up.
Yep.
20.
My perception hasn't changed at all.
I got a 6.
Oh, you know your disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
That's a 2.
Okay.
I got a 6.
No. And Kelvin?
3.
No. Lisa. Alex Strauza notices... Actually, you notice for a different reason. You guys still, you're not unaware of your surroundings. You're just not picking up on a little something. But Alex, you are. There's a bird off in the distance. And to most people, it looks like a bird off in the distance. But you know it's actually much further away. And it's not a bird. You can tell by the wings, the neck. It looks like a dragon.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And Mark, everything just looks blurry to you.
God.
Has been a dragon in these parts first.
For never.
Yeah. Never seen dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? Oh god, are you gonna
Did you
scream
see
again?
that?
No. What are you pointing?
That over
Yeah.
there, do you see it?
And then
Does anyone see
I'll
it?
look.
You don't really... You can't make too much of it, but you see it's a flying thing.
Yeah, bird, maybe? Maybe a bat.
It's not a bird. It's not a bird. Do you know what that is?
I think she's been in a cave
you know
too
what it is?
long.
You know what that is.
It's like
My eyes are
babysitting.
so-
I love this.
So bad right now.
All right, Alex.
It's
What is that thing?
wonderful.
It's a dragon.
Ah, that's that word again.
Oh no.
Oh yes, he said it
A
was
dragon?
a scaly.
We must
thing.
find shelter. We must tell the villagers.
What?
We will burn down everything.
It
Get everyone
probably will,
inside.
yeah. That's what dragons do.
Yeah, you guys are just out in the middle
What?
of nothing right now as you guys have left town.
He said it was a scaly thing with big heads.
Yeah,
and was
they're
angry.
really big.
And very bad.
How's it going to burn everything
They're
down?
bad.
Yeah.
They breathe fire. And ice and lightning and all kinds of shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an insight just to, if I can tell that they're telling the truth and they're genuine about this,
Yep.
they're not like pulling a prank.
100%,
Then I'll actually be like, oh, they look terrified.
Yeah,
I
so-
gotta do something to help them.
Yeah, let's see how you roll.
That
Cock.
wasn't even.
Oh, it wasn't? Well, it's a 4.
Would you? Yeah, you're still like actively checking kind of how you feel about this because you don't really know them that well yet. So
Between
you are.
Zarek
fucking
and Alex,
with
I'm like,
us?
I don't know.
Is this a joke?
I don't know. You could check that.
Are you both still standing there? Alert somebody!
11, and then what is
Ring
it?
the bells!
11 plus deception?
No,
No,
you're
not-
inciting.
No, your insight. You're
So 14.
Yeah, you believe them,
Okay.
and
Is he coming for us?
Oh,
you don't
God.
know what to make of it, Calvin.
Yeah.
You're almost on the other end of the
don't know.
spectrum. You're just assuming that they're probably lying, but you can't tell.
Alex, is it coming for us?
Is it?
No, it's pretty far away.
But
No.
going which way?
Like it's kind of northeast towards what the hell's the name of that town? Bartley, Brantley. Ugh, I named everything and I forget stuff now. Do you remember the name of that town there, Theron?
Wait, I'm just
It
getting up
doesn't
the
matter.
map now.
It doesn't even matter. There's a town over there. But anyways, yeah, it's flying overhead, but quite far away. It doesn't seem to notice you guys. It's not nearly close enough.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's like
Oh.
wherever there's not even close.
Yeah, but what direction is it going?
Away.
Okay.
I'll believe that's not a bird when 5-headed giant lizards that breathe fire fly. I'm gonna keep negotiating with
Yeah.
this guy for the carriage.
Yeah, and you can tell it's clearly not got 5 heads, so you're kind of just like, it's another reason to maybe
Mm.
not believe them, kind of thing.
I will minor image a small version of the dragon I've seen protecting her.
Ah,
This is what we had just
Oh,
encountered,
That's adorable.
but
it's
a
tiny.
million times the size.
Oh.
Little chibi version.
Yeah.
So it's this, but
Yeah,
bigger.
I'll put like a little person beside it for scale.
Oh,
Nice.
God.
Or a banana. Little
yeah,
banana.
yeah.
There's no damn way something that big could live, right?
No.
I mean,
It is a magical creature, right?
that would
Doesn't
pretty much
abide
answer
by your
anything.
laws
Pop
of
that
what
in
is
there for
possible.
the people at home. So yeah, as you guys leave Personas, you can kind of see it's up near Barnsley. That's the name of the place. And yeah, you guys kind of have to head that direction. Anyways, that's where the mountains are. Yeah, it's pretty much a straight shot. There's not a whole lot in the way. It is going to take a little bit of time to get there, though. You're looking at about 3-4 days worth of travel.
All right, looking at this now, where was the dragon?
So, do you see the town? That's just above
Barnsley,
Yep,
yeah.
Barnsley. Yep. So it's closer to Barnsley, in between Presonus and Barnsley. It's not particularly close to you at all. It's kind of in the middle of the two towns. It doesn't look like it's near enough to do like damage. There's no cities there or anything like that. It doesn't see you guys. It's more just flying around. It exists in this world, and it's kind of hard to miss sometimes. And you guys are just out in the open. So yeah.
Victor, do we need to go in the direction of this fierce monster?
Yes, we are heading north. Regardless of which of the two mountain ranges it is, both of them are northwards. I mean, all right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt that it doesn't look like it's an artistic rendering, this picture. It seems like you've pulled it straight out of your memory. But this looks fake. It's a little bit too big for life.
For
you know what I mean?
once
These
in your
people-
life, trust someone. I only want us to accomplish this safely and not be eaten.
I have trusted someone before, by the way. I'm capable of it. It didn't turn out well, so understand where I'm coming from. But I think what I'm trying to say, Zarek, though I'm saying it like a total ass, is I do believe that thing is out there, and unfortunately, a king's ransom could odds are this thing is a lark. Odds are it's a sham. But I want to gamble, even if it's just a little bit of money on a carriage, just to speed our way there. If there's nothing there, a couple days of riding is nothing. That's small potatoes. If we get half a kingdom's worth of money, I think it's worth going in the direction of this lizard thing. We can hide if we have to. I can't let that much go. It would allow me to do a great many
I
things.
will use prestidigitation and make it a little darker around me and start to boom my voice a little bit more.
You must heed my words. If we go towards that beast, we will die.
I'm only trying to help you.
Zarek, I know you are no conjurer of mere tricks. So I do weigh your opinion. I think the right amount, but I am surprisingly close to death and destruction from week to week. So this dragon is no real new thing to me.
Exactly. And even if there is a dragon up there, we're heading up there anyway. If the people in that village up there we don't know about dragon. Maybe they don't know about a dragon. They're about to be attacked. We're going to go and help them.
They will be already dead by the time we get there.
Well, let's hope they're not, and let's get there quickly. Okay, carriage now.
Yeah, you guys aren't too far
Yeah.
to the edge of the town if you wanted
But
to.
I need glasses.
No, we're not stopping for glasses.
Okay.
We're going.
Barnsley has things too. Go.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll have glasses.
And I'll look at him and I'll go, the coward in me wants to agree with you. And I don't really want to jump into the, teeth of the jaws of death, really. But, I mean, if this thing is as terrible as you say, none of these people around you would believe you, and none of the people that are going to get caught in its path are going to believe that it's happened to them either, that it's coming for them. Carrie's right on this. Whether the money was involved or not, I think we have to go and at least try to help some people. Surely you
Said
can
we
back
better
me on
get
that.
going then.
Awesome.
Yay,
Alex!
let's go.
Find
the
me a nice
dragon.
carriage.
Now.
All right. And I'll bring Alex along, actually. I'll be like, Carrie, you went through the same thing as him. You hang out with him. You see eye to eye.
Yes, we
On
see
this guy.
eye to eye.
And you scare people. The merchants, they don't... They don't give us...
I'm wearing a dress for them. Goodness sake.
It has to be shapely in a dress. You know what I mean? I'm just going to take the young bubbly girl
Okay.
and it'll work. All right.
Okay.
Want to go and see the stables?
Yes, I do.
So many more things than horses out here. And I'll take Alex with me and I'll just
Nice.
kind of have her like fawn over all the lovely animals and horses and just genuinely fall in love while I play hardball and haggle.
Much.
I am staying close by.
I'm gonna go
watching
to
over her. I don't want you. I'm just
I'm gonna
watching
go to like the weapons shop if it's one nearby
Yeah.
the stables or something.
Mhm.
I'll just head over there and like look at the weapons and stuff.
There's lots of weapons.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just go for them all.
Yeah, if you're going toward, there's a couple people around that kind of tend to things, people that are looking after the horses and things like that as well. One guy comes up. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, maybe just some hidden. Have you got any hidden blades?
Like on me? I don't have any hidden blades on me.
I
No.
don't have time for glasses, but this
You're
is fun.
selling.
For selling hidden blades.
Yes.
I mean, I have a blade. You could hide it. If that's what you're looking for. You want a dagger? 6
No,
gold. I got a good dagger. It's a
I'm
great
good.
dagger.
I'm good.
No.
I'll just be like
3 gold.
I have hand axes if you need.
No,
Hey, you get out
No,
of this,
I've
buddy. Sick of your crap. Every time I start doing something, you guys come in here and start to negotiate.
Oh,
Try to
no.
undercut me. I see what's going on. I see how you guys are planning. I see. Huh? What are you trying to prove?
Have you got some throwing daggers?
Yeah, I got some throwing daggers. And he
Okay.
goes around and he just grabs you. These do?
These are throwing hand axes, I mean.
I'll look at them and just
Yeah. How much for those axes?
see.
They're very nice and very dear to me. But I might be able to part with them for 5 silver each.
No. How about instead you take these, okay, and I'll make you a sweet deal.
Yeah.
5 silver for both. How about that?
How much are you selling your ones for?
I was just giving them to you.
Wait, hold on. We can work something out. Do you like fruit? You look like someone that likes fruits and veggies. You're very healthy looking. Do you like fruit?
No.
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Dragon burning down villages. Over
No,
there.
I'm doing it while
Glasses.
I am doing it while they're in the
Ask
carriage.
if he
Don't,
has
like,
any.
All right,
Not
look.
like-
3 silver for both. How about that?
No.
okay.
Okay.
No
there you
problem,
go.
babe.
Yeah. He takes your silver. Couple
Great.
of daggers. There you go.
And
There
then
you
when
go.
we go out, I'll like pat you on the back. Thank you for helping me there.
Did I?
You drove the price
Oh, I
down.
thought you,
what happened.
I thought you were. But you not like.
Just trying to give you some
free hand axes.
Free
Oh.
axes.
No, I wanted some hidden ones. The axe is a bit too big for me.
Do you see
but-
them? No, they're hidden already.
Oh, where do you hide them?
Within the folds
That's
of
a
the V.
man's secret.
Yeah, we'll just come back to you guys getting a carriage.
Yeah, by the time you've
Yeah.
probably finished, hired a carriage,
Yeah.
what would that run?
Depends. How nice do you want the carriage to be? There's a couple different options. This guy says, we'll usually do this sort of thing by 2-day intervals where you have you do like a gold. You have it for 2 days. You have it for like 4 days. It's like 2 gold.
Alright.
We have this other one, not quite as nice. Still cool though. Little bit. He kind of gives it a little bit of this little pat, and you can see like dust flying off of it. He's like, this one's real good. 10 silver, 2 days. Eh?
All right. Here's what I want. I don't want the carriage to be high quality. I want high quality horses. I want ones that can move quickly for a good while. We have to get someone somewhere very quickly.
I see. Okay.
This is a matter of literal life and death, not for ourselves, but for other people who are unsuspecting of a danger that's coming their way.
Okay. How many days roughly?
3 to 4.
Okay, I'll make a sweet deal. I'll give you this, good worked in carriage here. Real good, still sturdy. I'll give you that guy. I'll
right.
get you the best horses. Okay, and for 4 days. How about for 4 days? We'll do 1 gold for 4 days.
How many horses?
You know what?
2 horses.
I can't really afford to haggle with you now, sir. On a great deal of urgency. Thank you very much for understanding our position.
Thanks.
There's a gold for him.
Do you think 2 horses would be enough for us? Maybe a 4-horse team.
The man assured me these were his best horses.
Really
If you
are
end
the
up
best
adding
horses.
2 lame horses onto 2 quality ones, you're just going to throw off the team.
The rest of your horses, they're lame.
No, these ones are just extra awesome.
See, they're good.
How about another 8 silver, good sir, to double up the team with something that kind of matches them for size
10
and
silver,
speed?
10 silver, and I'll get you a couple of the horses.
10 silver is not 1 gold? Is the ratio like...
Yeah.
No,
It's
it is.
10
it is,
silver to...
it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so another gold?
Yep.
Very good. Here you are.
Thanks.
So that's 2 golds.
Now we got a 4-horse team.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, you're paying more for the horses than you are for the carriage. Carriage isn't all
like,
that great. The
for
horses look pretty
controlling
good.
horses, like how good do you have to be at animal handling?
You can either be good at like land vehicles, which go with certain backgrounds, in which case you can add your
Yes.
proficiency,
Yeah.
or you can do animal handling for like an individual animal to stop it
Okay,
from spooking
I'm just
or
thinking
whatever.
because I've got like +1.
Nice. In that
You-
case, you could
yeah.
probably
Yeah, if
be
you wanna be
something
the
like
one
the driver.
taking the
I should be
reins,
able
good
to
at
drive it. Yeah.
Okay.
Both. What are you guys with animal handling?
I'm not going to be the greatest
No.
at that.
No?
Yeah.
No, I have very little sympathy for other sentient beings. So.
Nice. That makes sense.
I'll go over and smooth the horses and
Yeah.
get them ready.
Yeah,
And
you guys got your
Pop
horses
up.
and your carriages. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, cool.
All right, who's taking the first watch up top?
Well,
I'm good. I'm driving.
So
So
you're good
Get
with
in.
horses?
Oh yeah, should be good enough.
and I'll join Carrie. I've been with her for a little while, so we're comfortable together.
Yeah, you guys lay back in the carriage.
You look
Are
like
we
you've done
okay?
some R&R anyway, sir. So, hop on in the back.
Yeah, your eye looks a little bit sore. Looks
A
like
little
you've been
passy.
crying just a little bit.
I wasn't crying.
My man, I don't cry.
So we'll
It's the potion. It's just
we'll
stuck in my
drive
face.
until you're no longer an invalid, and then you can take your turn. Let's go.
Don't much appreciate these jabs at me.
Tell that to your friend.
Nice.
And I'll hop in the passenger seat.
Yeah, so as you guys hit the road, you notice it's pretty much smooth sailing for the most part. You guys are going to cut your journey down by quite a bit. Instead of being like 3 or 4 days, it'll be about 2 and a bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep, so you still got to do something and then get back. So it'll be around 4 to 5 days by the time you actually get back, depending how long you take doing whatever you're doing.
Cool.
But yeah, you guys get...
To the nearest city will be how long?
So
To our location.
So Barnsley's where you're kind of headed because there's not a lot of cities and not a lot of roads, and it's kind of just a straight shot sort of thing. That by foot is about 4 days. When you got a horse, it'd be not quite half, but about 2.5 days, something like that. So yeah, you guys can get a pretty good distance and set up camp if you want.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you guys make your way, you travel, and yeah, you set up camp and.
What's the weather like?
Let's see what's that. Where's my D20? Let's see what we're looking at here. It's garbage. It's absolute
Sorry, I
garbage.
asked.
It's really bad. So you guys are like, this is a lovely day. I got a kid. And then yeah, it's literally like one of those like storms that just like in the movies where like they turn on the water and it's like, oh, there it is. And yeah, da-da-da-da-da,
Oh yeah.
and just dripping wet, kind of miserable looking. It's a little foggy and cloudy out. It's a little hard to see far ahead. It's just dark and dreary and gross.
Alex, how long exactly will this be raining for?
Let me check.
Oh yeah.
It should clear up by midnight. But not midnight, but middle of the night.
It'll stop sometime in the night.
All right, well, let's find some high ground and get these horses some shelter.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of trees and things like that along the way as well, so it's pretty easy to find some comfortable spots to get a little bit of shelter, tie up the horses, that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
And yeah, you guys can make camp and set up. And is there anything you guys want to do before you hit the hay?
No. We got the good day riding in.
Yeah.
I'm going to have picked up some rations for our trip to go, and
Okay.
as I pull out the rations, go, did you guys buy anything for the trip, or you're going to be eating my food?
You were the only one that was sent out for supplies.
I'm gonna go look over at this beetle that's kind of like this big beetle that's running around on the ground. And I'm just gonna stab it
Oh my goodness.
with my dagger, and I'm gonna stick it over a flame. We have a campfire, yes? I assume so.
That
I would certainly hope so.
Okay.
looks
Yeah.
yummy.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
She's spoken for.
Roll a survival check. Just want to see how well you fare against this beetle.
8.
Stabs a clump of dirt, cooks the
Yeah.
dirt over the fire. Mm.
So
I've eaten worse.
So you see this kind of odd species to you. It looks like a beetle. You're like, beetle. You pull out your blade and you're like, I'm gonna eat good. And you go to stab it and you crunch through it and you realize there's not really anything in there. And you take a look at it and it's kind of just like this exoskeleton that's been shed.
Oh.
And you're like, this is not really a
That's why it was so
beetle.
easy.
What the hell is it? Yeah, but it's pretty chonky. If you could find the actual thing that shed that, you could probably have
Like
some
a
food.
kite and chip.
Yeah. So what are those chips that you eat and just taste like air?
Yeah. It's those
Probably a
like
British thing.
vegan. No, it's like
Don't know
the
that.
gluten-free vegan
Oh, they're
crisps.
I don't know about
It's so
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
It's so gross.
They are
Anyways,
really
yeah,
gross.
that's what you caught, unfortunately.
You can partake in the bounty of this land, or you can partake in what I've prepared.
Eat the shell of an animal. Or what do you have? What's these?
I have some hard cheeses, some dense breads, some dried meats.
Yes, I would love some cheese and dried meats, thank you.
Perfect. And I'll start breaking everything around,
Yep.
kind of splitting my rations in half. We'll be able to resupply by the time we get to the nearest town. While we're using up my stuff, why don't we try and settle our accounts a little bit? Your debt is very small at the moment, and the interest hasn't even gone up at all since it hasn't been like a full week or anything. So do you want to just settle up now or later?
I think when the job's done, you just keep the tab going and then we'll just settle it then.
Excellent.
Sound good.
Would you like some more dried meat?
Yes, please.
Oh, very good.
And you put a just adding it to the knife.
Across the flame, he sees me like, yeah, eat, puppy boy.
Take that. Take
I'm
that
just gonna
stuff
be
from me.
scrounging around through the dirt trying to find more bugs.
Yeah, if you want to roll again, since you're checking again as a new thing, you can see if you can find anything this time.
Okay.
I have faith in you.
Just
Don't roll like a 4 again.
Oh no, take advantage.
Really?
What'd you get?
6.
Oh my god. No.
You're going hungry tonight.
You find some bushes with some berries on them. And that's about it. Yeah.
Berries are good.
Sometimes.
Wow.
That's exactly right.
Ooh,
Sometimes
wow,
berries
wow.
are good. What's that?
While they're doing that, I'm gonna just have a little walk around where we are,
Yeah.
like camped, just to check it out,
Check the
make sure
perimeter,
there's no, check the perimeter,
Yeah.
and and then just make sure there's no one around, like just.
No, it looks pretty empty. There's not a whole lot to see. You know, people that can be indoors are probably going to be indoors.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Did anyone buy a tent or anything?
We
I'm
have
used
food
to
in the carriage.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
you
I'm
can go
gonna
in the
come.
carriage.
Alright.
I
I'll just get myself in a little corner in a nook and just pull up my book and cast actually. Like, funny enough, I have a dancing lights cantrip.
Ah.
Oh.
Just in case I go blind.
Nice.
Oh, no, I thought I did. I don't.
Oh.
So
I do have dancing lights, so I'll back you up.
But I have
So-
thaumaturgy, so I can make a little flame for a little lighter kind of light, just as I'm
You.
reading in the dark.
Yeah, you're just reading like this rather than like this. You're just it's a little close to your face, but you can do it.
And anyone who's looking just sees this hand I have with a glove with a red gem embedded, and it's just a little shadow that's trying to swirl and trying to get something to appear, but I don't quite have it yet.
No? Okay.
Well, Carrie, this is a bit of a first for us. I mean, normally we have to split the watch half and half.
Yeah.
Half
I'm still
dead by
gonna-
the time we get back.
Oh,
But
yeah, I'm
now we
still
can
gonna
actually split it
watch.
properly. We can have a decent sleep for once. It's not all bad.
I feel like blind man probably shouldn't keep watch.
He still has a working nose and ears. And he has, you know, a certain amount of durability to his vitals. So he should be able to yell and scream a good bunch. Wake us up.
Okay,
Yeah, I think it'll work out.
great.
I'll take first watch.
Good call.
Oh god. Okay.
Right, I'll take second watch.
I'll go, here, if you chew on this, it'll help keep you awake and give you something to do. And I'll give you a bit of food
Thanks.
so that you can kind of just... no.
Nice. Who's doing first watch? Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take second.
Okay.
Third.
I'll try and get to sleep.
Your watch is
And I'll be holding my dagger in my...
your watch is pretty uneventful for the most part. Really happens. Don't say anything. Mark, when you get to your watch, weather's starting to clear up. By the way,
Nice.
make a perception check for me.
Oh, God.
Disadvantage because I can't see in the dark.
How close would it be? Yeah, I would say disadvantage. Actually, you know what? No, because it's not really a sight thing at this point.
Two.
Oh,
Right.
I trusted you!
Quiet as quiet could be. Where are you watching from? Are you standing on top of the carriage?
Yeah, right
Just
on
like-
top of the carriage.
You're on
and,
top.
And honestly, I'm just laying on my back looking at the stars.
Oh my god.
Well, okay. So tell me exactly how this is laid out in your heads, how you would have kind of positioned yourself. So, Lisa, you're inside the carriage, right?
I imagine the other girl is with the girl.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
underneath.
I'm
in
holding
my
You're underneath.
bedroll. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm holding my dagger close to my chest,
Okay.
just trying to sleep.
Okay.
So we're like a guy,
Mhm.
two-girl sandwich.
And do you guys have all your
yeah.
stuff with you,
But
like
clean.
any bags and packs and stuff you might have? Did you do anything particular with them? Did you tie your food up and put it in a tree? Did you? No, just grabbed your stuff, went to bed, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's
Okay.
in
Oh, yeah.
like my adventurer pack anyway.
So
Yeah.
you're sleeping on the floor, right?
At most, the
Okay.
horses would have probably been like tied up to a tree, just so that they...
Roll. How did it work for sleeping and perception?
It's
You can go it
passive.
based on like passive -10.
Yeah.
Who won?
Yeah. Roll me. No, I wouldn't roll. Yeah. What's your passive?
Oh,
It's probably not good.
Not good.
Mine's 11.
Mm,
Or 13.
passive would be 10, so it goes to. I pretty much
I
go
was
to sleep
hoping
like
you
a
could
log.
get this. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll anyways in case I get.
I'm down.
You never know.
Is it perception or insight?
No.
Oh, yeah, perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
So, your watch goes pretty uneventful.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing seems to happen, and you kind of climb down and go to bed.
Gary,
And you're gonna sleep up
I
top.
think it's your go.
Okay.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll get up.
Yeah, so he opens the
very
door,
quiet
gives a
out
little
there.
nudge. Yeah.
Okay, everything's okay?
Yeah, it's fine out there. Not a thing out there.
Okay. And I'll just go up the top, sit down with my dagger, and just be...
Yeah, it's pretty uneventful. Nothing happens for you either. It's a nice quiet night. And
Oh,
you can watch the
actually-
stars. Yeah.
Yeah, just before I probably would have asked you to like help me with my armor on. That's the most you're gonna be
My
able to touch me.
pleasure.
The most you'll touch me. Help
And
me
then,
with the armor.
And then yeah, so you eventually finish your watch. You go to bed, and you go to wake up Calvin. Yeah.
Good, you're good.
Yeah.
It's
All
nearly
right.
morning anyway, so.
Nearly morning. I thought I was third watch. God damn
No,
it,
he
man.
woke me up.
I just touch to make sure I don't hit my head on the bottom axle
Yes.
of the carriage, and then I feel to the side so that I don't roll face first into like a wheel. Just like,
New environment.
why did I do this?
Yeah.
I put mage armor on myself before I go to
Crawl
bed.
out. Yeah, so I'll crawl out from under the carriage, kind of ease out of my like bedroll and stuff and stretch. Yeah, and I'll start to roll it up because apparently I'm the last watch now, so I'll start to pack up my stuff and then I'll assume my watch, casting dancing lights and kind of...
What's the casting for that? Is it verbal, semantic?
Let me just check real quick. Sorry. Actions. Go to spells. Dancing lights. It's action. Hold on. At will. Verbal somatic material.
What's the material?
The material is a bit of phosphorus or witchwood or a glowworm.
Okay, and that would probably just be stored in your bag with all your other things?
Yeah, it'd just be like a component.
Like a rations bag, component pouch, and then your money pouch. Everything's kind of separated? Okay.
Yeah.
So you notice that you have all your heavier stuff, like your weapons and things like that, but you are missing some of your other things. Your coin pouch seems to be gone, your rations are gone, and your components are gone.
I look under the cart like, I must have dropped them.
No.
Undo my bedroll. Fuck.
Start looking inside. No. But you do notice one
Shit.
thing. Do a perception check for me.
Oh no.
Or investigation if you're actively looking, whichever one's better.
All right. That's going to be 17.
Yeah, so you notice where you were sleeping, it looks like there's some pretty fresh tracks of something. And you can see in the kind of the clearing that you guys are in that there's a little bit of something shiny, not too far away from you. As you go to take a look, you notice it's just a single coin.
Hey, Carrie?
Yeah.
Quiet watch, yeah? Good night?
Yeah, I was fine.
Yeah?
Nothing happened.
Good? You're safe?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
What's happened? Are you okay?
yeah.
Oh God.
I'm just gonna have a chat with Zarek. Have my back on this, yeah?
Okay, what did he do?
What the fuck? And I do a smack. Knee in the gut. Punches. Wake up!
Roll the hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
None of
actually,
it amounts to any
Oh
damage.
yeah, it's literally just him going when you would go like this.
yeah.
It's mage hour, so it's like boom, 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 boom.
But you are sleeping, so he's critting.
Double zero damage.
If it hits.
Yeah.
All right. Wake up! Come on, you son of a gun!
Yeah, you see this sweaty, freaked out, angry, Victor just over top of you shaking
Wow,
you as
what
you,
is happening?
the lights come on for the first time in the day. You're like, whoa.
You just see
Victor,
crazy face.
What
in the
did
future,
you,
this is not how I want to be woken up.
In the future, this is not how I want to be woken up.
what did you
Where's
do
my
now?
shit?
Where's my coffee?
I would make it if I had my rations. Where are my rations? Where's my stuff? Where's my
have
food?
coffee
My money? Where's my
here.
components? The money's gone. The money's gone.
We were robbed.
The food's gone. Yeah, I know we
gonna-
were
Do
robbed.
I still have all my stuff on me?
You slept inside the carriage, right?
Yeah.
And Calvin slept on the floor underneath it with nothing around him. You're fine.
I'm the only one? I'm the only one who got robbed?
I guess you're the only one stupid enough to sleep outside.
That's where we're going?
That's where we are, yes.
Yeah, alright.
That's where we're taking this. you
Alright.
What could have robbed you in the dead of a night with all of us watching?
can see a vein in Victor's
Quiet night.
forehead just snaking across. Continue.
Maybe you left it.
I checked. I checked the dirt. I checked in my roll. I checked myself again, just in case it was one of those
Did you
things
check through the fire?
they're on my head, but... no, I didn't check
You
for
should
my
check
money in the fire.
Well, we were sitting over there. Maybe it's there.
Alex, you are so damn
gonna-
lucky
I'm
you
gonna
are
go
cute.
round the
And I'll go
fire.
to the fire, and I'll just kick the fire and be like, flick through the ashes with my knife and just...
Yeah, as you start stabbing, you you can see some of those embers are kind of getting reanimated as the air starts to hit some of the stuff that hasn't quite gone out, just at the very, very bottom of the fire.
When
But
this is all
nothing you can see.
Is
Yeah.
it there?
when
Alex,
this is
I'm
all
not much of a
happening,
survivalist.
I will shout to you guys, okay, shut up right now! And then I'll go out towards around where we are and just start shouting, hello? Anyone out there?
You were robbed.
You know, if
Someone
if the
right
thief
now?
doesn't announce his presence to us, at least we can track him by the trail of all of my shit that's on the ground.
Okay.
One coin at a time, guys. I only had over 100 gold pieces. This won't take long.
He left a trail of money.
It would seem so. I have a coin in my hand.
Ooh, let's follow it. Coin.
Yeah.
Coin.
You're,
Okay.
there's one coin, you're just grabbing rocks that are flat looking.
No.
You don't really deal with money in a cave, so you're just like, this is a coin?
All right.
Pocketing
God.
them.
Yeah, you're like, yay!
Alex?
Just
You
follow.
are nature girl. That's your thing. Your shtick. The trail of money, man-made, has run out, and we're 1 coin in. But
I got 2.
that's rocks. It's not all the same. All that glitters isn't gold, Alex. I love you, but ho.
The gold coin was just north of the campsite's central location, so yeah.
So, no more money, but still footprints. Fresh footprints, lots of rain, muddy. Let's follow that.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Can you, like, assume the form of only a bear? Can you be, like, a cooler, more useful animal that can, like, sniff stuff?
Can I do what?
Alex,
She's
we saw
shy.
you turn into a bear.
No.
Why are
We'll
you
let you do it in the
embarrassed?
carriage.
It's completely natural for a
In the-
druid to be
she won't be able to get out the
changing
door.
forms when she becomes a woman.
You
She
fur
won't be
in
able to
weird
get out
places.
the door. She'll change and then not be able to fit out.
It looks really weird when I do it.
It's beautiful. You don't need to be embarrassed.
Yeah. We've seen all kinds of weird and wonderful magical effects. I mean, most of us use magic, Alex. You're with people who understand you now. Give it a shot. Let's make a go of it. There's a lot on the line here. No pressure, but bit of pressure.
Oh,
Little
okay.
bit.
Minimal amounts of pressure. But pressure.
Okay.
If you don't find these things, that's okay. It's only Victor. You would only spend it unwisely.
I
I've been feeding you.
can turn into this.
All
And
right.
things are gonna start looking real weird.
Oh, yeah.
Like things are gonna start like popping out,
Oh.
getting hairy. Like, it's gonna look not very nice.
Do the boys have to do a con save?
I'm gonna do a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. See if they throw
See how
up.
gross it is?
Well, to see if I can just mask. Like, she doesn't want me to laugh right now. That's what I'm expecting, it to be weird in the funny way, and it's just like, "Ugh!"
Oh yeah.
So what is it you're turning into?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I got a 17, so I managed to keep it together.
Yeah.
There's the initial, like, shock, but then I'm like, okay, I can see why she's embarrassed. Cool it. She's a younger girl.
Yeah,
Like,
you can tell the skin is
Yeah.
stretching in ways it shouldn't stretch. You're hearing cracking sounds from spots where bones shouldn't be. Like, it's just a very... It's hard to stomach, but
It's
you
not
do
pretty.
okay. Yeah.
there's an
yeah.
awkward moment where I overcompensate and go, Alex, you can do it.
Then you're
Just
like, "Ugh."
cheering as you're, "Ah."
Wonderful. Yeah, you are a wolf. And what a wonderful wolf, by the way. She looks great.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where did your clothes go?
They're under this. Amazingly,
Inside
yes.
of you? That's amazing.
You are a girl wearing wolf's clothing? That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let's go. Alex, lead the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my keen smell.
Nice.
This is fantastic. Yes.
So, let me see what way this wind is going. Yeah, so you can smell something. Why don't you roll and see how much you can pick up? Like a survival, or if there's anything else that, like a nature.
The way we're going is
Mhm.
too like rocky and for the carriages. Like
Well, no, like
carriage.
the road leads up towards
Where?
Barnsley, but Barnsley is just adjacent to the northern like mountain area,
Okay,
so
so
it's not.
where we're heading, like the direction, I can still ride the carriage
Oh yeah,
slightly then.
yeah, for
Okay,
sure. Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna make
quite
sure
a
I-
large portion
yeah.
of it. Yeah,
I'll make sure I get the horses already
Yeah.
and like on the carriage ready to follow you guys.
yeah. The horses are. Oh,
She's cool with animals.
Are they okay?
so the horses are a little bit freaked out.
Oh god. By a
Who
wolf.
tied them up?
I did.
You did. Can you
Let's see how
do
good I tied them?
a sleight of hand?
Yeah.
We'll see
My
how.
god, my sleight of hand is actually okay.
Or you could do
Animal
like a
handling
survival,
or
animal handling. You know, like
1.
something. Natural one?
Yep.
2 natural ones.
Yep.
Ah,
So many
We've
of
lost
those
the horse.
we got so far.
Hold on.
Oh
Hold on.
god.
We have a D4 and 4 horses that have been tied up with a natural one.
Oh yeah.
And they're spooked with a natural one. Let's roll this D4. See just how crazy this gets. Okay.
4.
Is one good or?
Four's
it's
good. Four's good.
Four's
No,
good or four's
yeah,
real
all
crazy?
No, this is how many horses
All of
got
them
out.
escaped.
Okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Those were
So-
quality horses.
They're very strong
Two of
horses.
them were.
And they rolled a 1. They're freaked out like crazy as you're like, yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. And the horses just hear... And then... like, and they don't really even have to pull that hard to get out.
Yeah.
It just you just didn't tie it, and they're really calm and well trained. They're like the best horses, so they're just like, yeah, she didn't really tie this very well. Should we? No, let's just leave it. Okay, we'll just sit here.
Can I attempt to like herd them back?
Yes.
Okay, please,
Yeah.
please.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
You're fast enough. Get 'em.
I would say they'd probably follow each other, especially with instinct and them doing this pretty regularly. I would say they'd all
You got some
collectively be
abilities.
together. I'd say you can give it a shot. All right, Wolf.
And
Why don't you try your animal
I'll be
handling? See if you
running
can.
in with her
Okay.
to try and grab them as well.
So she's like wolf running after
Oh,
these like
yeah.
horses that are like prime animal just sprinting, and you're like
Aw.
in your armor.
Oh yeah, I'm running as fast as I
No.
can.
What'd you get?
9.
Oh my god! Why is everyone rolling so bad?
A wolf has +5 to animal handling.
It does.
What?
Well,
With
you got,
fellow wolves.
well, you guys have no horses,
Oh god.
and yeah, that was a really good start to that morning.
It's one of those things where
It does.
That's awesome.
you think you've hit rock bottom, and then you realize, no, there was still a little bit of you
There's
left.
more.
And then that's gone.
Yeah.
I bought the horses.
Yeah. We're gonna have to pay for them.
Yeah, they were good
And-
messenger horses, not war horses, clearly.
I don't think we'll be
Terrible
able to.
temperament.
I don't think we'll be able to get that carriage back either.
No, we're
With
gonna have to leave it
no
on the road.
horses.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I
Let's
was paying
try.
a renter's fee. You think you'll still give me that discount?
Oh god. Let's just try and find your money, and then I'll just
We're gonna need
trudge
money.
back and be looking.
Wolfie!
I'm gonna like point my nose in the direction of the money trail and kind of like
Yeah, what did you get for checking out the?
And
Or did you roll for that yet?
I'm going to give her
For
8
what?
if she...
For survival or tracking or whatever it is you want to roll.
give
So-
me aid.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
very invested in
Mhm.
Thank God.
hounding behind you,
Okay.
looking for any imprints.
16.
Yeah, that'll do it. Especially with the wet ground and everything. They're not very heavy on their feet. That's for sure. So it's not so much that you can track the feet that well. It's more that you can just see that the earth has been disturbed in some way, and some of it is like bags being like dragged when someone gets tired, kind of thing. And then you know what I mean, like the scraping along the wet ground and stuff. It seems like that stuff is heavier than the actual animals themselves. So you can kind of see like when they start carrying it, you can see like the feet start to sink a little bit deeper. But then as soon as you see the drag marks of the bags, the feet kind of go away a little bit, but you just see like this bag dragging, like they're carrying something heavy and then just dragging it behind them.
Are we familiar at all
Yeah,
in our
I've-
travels of like little imps
Yeah,
or
could I make a
gnomes?
check on the footprints?
You can
and
all
try to
roll, see if
what-
you can figure out what
Yeah.
this is. You want to do like a nature check or
Yeah.
something that's
I'm-
appropriate.
I-
History, you can tell me
I'll do
how
a
you're
history
gonna
to
roll.
see if-
Okay.
Deviation?
Yeah, whatever you think is appropriate. You can roll and tell me how you're doing that, and then I'll kind of assess as we go.
Oh man.
So
rolled a
I've got
four.
a
Jesus.
19.
10.
7 on history.
Lisa?
I got a 9.
Oh my god.
Go
Darren.
19.
They look
Yay!
very
Yeah.
familiar. They kind of look like rodent feet, but they're they're just bigger.
Okay.
But that's kind of all you can tell. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty clear to you.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Like what?
Rodent feet.
And I'll whisper to you, have you ever heard of a wizard like training rats or something to like steal or like?
Well, yeah, there was the lutist Piper or whatever he was who got a whole bunch of rats to do his beck and call to attack some village that didn't pay him for his services. Something like that. But that's all I know of wizards and rats.
Okay, well, I don't see footprints of bandits, and that's what I was expecting. Instead, there's little rats, and they're dragging a bag.
You know,
Well, that's my bag.
Yes, but it's rats dragging it.
I don't care what's dragging it. It's gonna die.
Okay.
Whether it's a man or a rat.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
But a rat? What?
moving quicker.
Yeah.
What the hell's
Just-
going on, lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep a lookout for like if this is just a distraction, like a confusing. Like I'm so confused right now.
Yeah.
Someone with rat footprints on a stick
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
into the mud.
Oh
Somebody
yeah.
on like a low flying blimp with like a stick, just like
2 feet away, there's human footprints.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm just so convinced that this is like this is wrong. This shouldn't.
Yeah. No. So yeah,
Is that
you
normal?
can clearly tell they go north. They follow the main trail. The main trail. It doesn't look like anything deceptive. It looks like there's some intent here. They're on a very clear direction,
Okay.
and it goes for a while too. As you guys kind of go about your journey, you can keep following as you go because they kind of go the way that you're going anyways.
Sure. It's not
I
like we're
just-
riding our horses anymore.
hmm Now, with your horses not around anymore, you do have a little bit of ways to go. You got, what do we got here? So 1.5 days, 1.5 blocks equals a day. So you're right in the middle. So you have about a day and a little bit left to go if you go on foot, about a day and a half.
Glorious. This is why you don't splurge. Victor, you should know by now.
Can't have nice things.
The one time I spent my money, it's
Yeah.
gone.
The one
See,
time you
that's-
saved your money.
That's why you should have given me half of it, and I'll just keep walking.
Carrie, I always give you... fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll
So-
know better next time.
Yeah.
So you guys keep following the trail, and it's like a good 12 hours.
I usually give you half.
Nice. It's a good 12 hours of just head down and walking, and
Couple gold.
it's pretty far at this point. I'm gonna get you to roll again to see if you can keep tracking things after this much time. The weather wasn't quite the same, so the ground wasn't gonna be as wet as you guys kind of move along and stuff. It's gonna be a little harder to track.
Aid.
Natural 20.
Finally, good roll.
Finally,
Good job.
so
5.
yes, you can very clearly tell what direction they went. They're not wavering. They're following the path, and you are able to keep on it. You continue forward towards, I'll say, just as the sun starts to go down. And everyone do a perception check.
9.
9?
8.
8?
Yeah.
10.
10?
22.
Whoa!
There we go.
Thank God.
You notice it
Change my dice.
immediately. So as as you guys are walking, you're just kind of off in La La Land, looking up, all excited, just that life exists and that there are stars and things happening. You're waiting for them to come out as the sun's starting to go down, and as you're looking up, you're like, oh, I see a star already, but it's not really that dark. That's kind of weird. And then it's getting closer and closer and closer, and then you hear,
That star is whistling. That's so strange. Whoa!
and right in front of you, parting the sky, lands this odd-looking contraption. It's not familiar to any of you. It's very solid in its design, primarily mostly metal.
Is
So
it an
it's
asteroid? Oh my God.
no, pretty squared off for the most part. Looks like it has little brackets and things like that on it. A couple little buttons and keys, little handle on the side, and a glass front. And you can see that attached to the corner of it, there's a little tag hanging. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm gonna look into the glass.
I'm gonna look up for a blimp. That
So-
maybe he's dropped stuff.
Yeah, no, there's no.
Carefully, it's probably more rat tricks.
No.
Just push my face right up against
Yeah, so
it.
as you push your face against the glass, you can see that behind it, it looks like there's like some paper maybe or something like that with some writing on it, but it's a little bit hard to see. Just kind of looks like, it's dark out. It's not really well lit or anything like that.
I'm going to be standing back looking at these guys, her going up into
Oh.
the sky, her
You know what?
smooshing her dog face against the glass. I'll go, the tag? What?
You notice, just because you're so hyper focused on it, I'm going to say you notice right away that on the tag, there's a coin.
I go to the tag with the coin, and I flip it. First player is always free.
Is that your money attached?
Is this a coin that I recognize?
No.
No. Cogsbrook Lottery and Gaming Limited. The fuck is happening?
Cogs what?
Cogsbrook Lottery and Gaming Limited.
Gaming. You have some kind of gaming
and-
facility around
And you notice that
Yeah.
on the front, just
It just fell out of the sky. No.
just below the glass, there's a little plaque. And it says, the first play is always free, and we guarantee that at the very least, you will break even. Yin and yang, the scales will always be balanced. Gambling with an exclamation point.
This has got a little more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this place, anyways?
Right here. I mean, it's got a slot. We've got currency for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where do we put it? Put it in.
This is some crazy advertising.
Is there a slot? I'm gonna look over for a slot where you can put that coin in.
There.
Cool. I guess we're not questioning that this was just orbitally dropped in front of us. Let's
You
gamble.
can just put it in. Come on, at least blow on it or something. Do something.
Lucky. Oh,
Carrie?
are you one of those types?
If you want, I could rub it on my foot.
Oh. No.
Whatever you're into.
Got
I
a
mean, you know.
lucky rabbit's foot and everything.
You know what, Carrie? If you're so lucky that you get to blow on it, I say you're lucky enough to put it in.
I'm gonna lick it.
Okay. Oh God, don't
Nice.
lick it. Oh,
Too late.
okay.
Too late. It's
Wait
too
a
late.
Could we maybe put it on a string?
Okay. Get a little string.
Yeah,
The
there's-
tag just
there's
so
one.
happened to
on a
include
string.
string. Yeah.
And then I'll
Yeah.
push it in.
So yeah, you put it. Are you tying the string to it first to see if you
Oh.
can?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
So sleight of hand. Who is ever gonna do it?
Yeah.
and I'll
So slide it.
help you out.
You get 8. Okay, so you get advantage.
Hey, what's your sleight of hand? Maybe I could.
I got a
I mean,
I got a 7 for that.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Cool. So
Someone else said
so you're like, sweet. I just did a great job with this, and you're like,
And then
yep.
pull out the string. Oh.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
So as
Does
you
it do anything? Do I have to pull out anything?
no, actually, when you put the coin in, the glass that you were looking through that has some writing and stuff behind it that you couldn't really see, you can now see because it starts to light up.
I'm
Which
gonna
is
cover my eyes a little bit.
yeah, this is kind of weird. Like you've seen it with magic and things like that, but I mean, for the most part, this doesn't feel like the lighting is magic. If you look inside, you can actually see there's like little sources that the light is coming from, and as it starts to illuminate.
Incandescent kind of bulb.
And as it starts to light up the back, you can see that there's some instructions and a question. How many players in your party? And there's some keys to type in your answer.
Keys to type in our
Yeah,
answer.
just digits.
is it advantageous or disadvantageous to put in a higher or lower number?
Well,
Oh, we can be honest and put 4.
4 of
I've never found that honesty is a good answer. Let's just go
Yes.
6. Maybe a better payout.
Well, if it's a lower number, yeah, 6.
Okay. So you're gonna lie and put 6?
Are you guys
just,
lying
I
to
just
the
tell
machine?
her.
Are you guys lying to the machine?
I press 6.
Okay.
Oh no.
We're going to die.
Yep.
Not a good sound.
I should sell this technology to our military.
I feel like some
Yeah.
pirate cove place is probably blown up and this thing's flown over.
We're a long way from the coast.
Pretty far from
Oh,
the
yeah.
cove.
Maybe. I don't really know your geography.
So, so yeah, as you hit 6,
Hmm.
it starts to kind of crank and whirl a little bit, and you can hear something's turning and working inside, and
Step back another 5
the lights
feet.
start to go, and you can see that the handle just on the side of it, on the right hand side there, it's illuminating a little bit. There's an arrow pointing towards it.
Gonna hold the handle.
Yeah, you're gonna pull the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine goes.
Yeah, so as you pull the handle,
Okay.
the little wheels spin and stuff, and you can see on the front display there that there's actually a little mechanical portion there that spins and rotates and displays whatever it lands on, and there's a little picture there of a little female with a sword, like this.
Oh.
And then a
I like her.
yeah, a little ticking
Yeah.
sound as this little tab pops out of the bottom, like a take a number thing almost.
Ooh.
It's like me.
Yeah. So you
Cute.
pull it out. Yeah. And then
What does it say?
the 6 goes to 5, and
Oh.
it points to the handle again.
Oh, I guess someone else has to do it.
Mhm.
One of you.
Pa.
Yeah. So you pull it,
Still a wolf.
and it whirls and spins and cranks, and you can kind of hear some stuff going on in the background. And then little ticket pops out there.
Oh.
I take it.
Yeah, so as you take it, this one's a little bit different. It has a picture of a female on it, and she doesn't really look that feminine. It's kind of like it's you as this like half changed version of yourself, where like this line down the middle, half of it is very wolf, and the other half is very feminine. Okay, yeah, and that's your ticket.
Is this like a picture of you in the future or something? What is this?
Me next.
Oh. I'm starting to have a bad feeling about these guys.
So you
When it goes to the next
Yep.
player number.
yeah, and then same thing. Just and a little piece of paper pops out of the bottom.
We're all gonna break even, guys. We get what we deserve. Finally, this long last. I pull out the
Yeah.
ticket.
You pull it out, and it's a hardy-looking warrior type with a large shield. He's holding it up like this.
Oh no, it's not pictures of us. That's okay.
Everyone else got like a cool one.
Better next
Fuck
time.
me.
And
I'll
then
show
it
a cute
does the same
picture
thing
of you.
again. Little light arrow in the handle.
I mean, he's not even giving us money. It's just pictures.
No, yeah.
You can always sell a picture. I mean, they're high quality.
Maybe I'll get a pretty girl too.
Hey.
Yeah, so same thing. Spins, little thing pops out of the bottom there.
I want a second.
Pretty girl.
So you get the same thing, and your image looks pretty similar to Calvin's for the most part.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, though, a little bit more slender, and you can see yours has a little bit of a tail popping out of the back.
Aw, we got common ones. They must have gotten the rarer collectible kinds.
Is the tail like broken off like mine? Look at the tail.
Oh.
What does it mean?
Mine doesn't look anything like me.
And then you can hear it beeping, like it's prompting you to remind, like when the fridge door's open.
Yeah.
You can hear that like fridge door open beep, which is like beep, beep, and it's pointing towards the handle. Beep, and it's counted down. Still got
Oh,
two left on the thing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You paw.
Oh.
All right, Lisa. So as you paw, you hear chukung kung chukung chukung chukung. It's thinking really hard. Chukung kung, and it prints out a ticket again. Chukung.
What'd you get? Is it different?
I will bite it.
Yeah.
And show it to you.
Yeah. So you pull it out, and it looks the same, but it's reversed. So the line still goes down the middle. Wolves on one side, girls on the other. When you hold up the other one, it's the opposite.
Cool.
This is stupid. What a waste of funds
And
putting
there's
this down
one
here.
Do you want to see if the next one you pull you'll have a full tail?
I'm good.
Maybe I can pull one that's somewhat related to me. Can I pull it?
So yeah, it spins again. It takes a while, like it's thinking really hard, and yeah, you get another ticket.
Come on. Handsome devil covered in gold.
Yeah, no, it's this one's a little bit different. This one's just a sad face.
Yep.
Just a sad
It's
face.
a little cartoon sad face. And at this point,
Didn't even put any like effort into the art.
No.
It's a circle. It's a facsimile of a human face.
right there though,
machine sad
right
enough?
there, as you hold it up and you go,
Emojis.
there's nothing, no one even put anything into this. Doesn't, I don't understand. At that point, when you've completed your turn and you're talking, you can see the lights go out. It whirs down a little bit, go whir, whir.
Oh, are you
And
okay?
just then, as you're holding up and talking, as you're showing them the front with the frowny face, on the back, you see something appear.
Take it closer. Look real close. Try to see what it is. Read it.
Yeah, it's writing and it's not hard to read.
Oh, okay.
It just says cheaters never prosper.
Yeah, this one's related to me actually. This one's
And,
get me good.
and wherever you're holding the other paper, wherever you put it, you can feel warmth there. And you can feel in your hand it's getting a little warm too.
Are you okay?
Problem solved.
Yeah, and then as you throw it, it goes.
Okay.
The other one's in your pocket.
What? No, the
The
other one's in
second
my.
one.
No, it's right here.
Okay.
Go on.
Well, the other one was in your pocket.
I read what's written on the other one if there's anything written there.
Yeah. So let's see which one you got.
Oh, there's writing on these? I didn't see.
There is now that your turn's over. Okay. So, when you look at the back of yours, this was your first one, the one you pulled out legitimately.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you got the shield on it, and you turn it over and you look, and it just has a little negative symbol beside it. And the letter D. Mm-hmm. And you don't know this yet, but you will. So I'll tell you now as the player so you can remember for combat later.
Gotcha.
So
Oh no.
the next time you enter combat,
Yeah.
until the conclusion of that combat, and I mean proper combat, not you pick a fight with a pig.
I was gonna pick a fight with
Until the conclusion of the combat, your attacks are at disadvantage. For anything that isn't a spell with a DC save or anything like that, you're at disadvantage for your attacks.
You want to have a real serious fight right now?
Oh, it's real serious. We like really mean it. Whole bunch of
guys
unarmed
looking at
attacks
your
coming
stuff?
your way.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna check mine if the thing's sad with me.
No, yours was good. Yours was the sword. And as you turn it over, you can see on the back of yours that another little sword appears, and you get... Let me see what
A
the
sword?
actual plus was. No, I want to see what the actual plus was because I changed the thing. I don't remember what it was.
You get a sword. Please
Oh,
give
that's
me
what
a
it is.
sword.
Ah.
Shit.
Yes. So on yours, you can see that there's a little vial in there. Not a real one, just a drawing of a vial, but it's overflowing. It's at the very brim, just spilling out, and that's what that drawing is. And it doesn't mean anything to you,
No.
Carrie, but to Saren, I'll tell you now. For the next turn, for combat, till the conclusion of your combat, every hit that you actually successfully hit, you get to use max damage. So when you roll your dice, if it's d6s, you just add 6 for each dice.
Cool.
Mark?
Oh.
So,
It's just a bunch of equal signs and then a big B. I don't-
There's like 20 of them, and then there's a number 8 at the bottom, and I don't know what that means.
My pants are getting a lot tighter.
So you have, so you have a little plus sign and an A. And you don't know what it means, but Mark, the player, does. Next time you enter combat, you will have advantage on
For
all
the
of your
entire
attacks
combat.
until the conclusion of the combat.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
We're not having that fight now.
Yeah. Lisa. Mm-hmm. Your papers, they get hot. You flip them over, they change. The second one that you pulled out says the same thing, says cheaters never prosper on it. And then the one that you initially pulled out, you look on the back of it, and kind of similar to what these guys have been doing here, yours is a vial as well. But your vial is broken, and it looks like what was in it is drawn to be kind of spilled out on the page. During the next combat, until the conclusion of the combat, any dice you roll will be minimum damage.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Always one.
So you have to think in a completely different way. You have to utilize spells, things around you in the environment. We're going to see how this goes.
Your head, your brain, and your mind.
Oh my god.
But the tables are even. All things do even out. Mm-hmm. And at that point, the pages that you're holding, or the pieces of paper that you're holding, they get really hot, little flame starts to form, and they disappear. Yeah.
I'm used to that.
Mm-hmm.
So is this rat trail still going on?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Just open it. The mics are so loud and we're live. He's eating a candy bar. There, I did it. Ah, there we go. This isn't pre-recorded. It's whatever. I don't even care. I'm just gonna let
Hungry.
it fly. I know I'm thirsty. Whatever. See, this is how casual we are. What are you guys doing? You been on a boat or anything? No?
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
at first I was worried until the sad face one burned up. So I think I'm good.
Yeah.
If you guys want to get on the trail of this rat creature
we should
thing, I'm
probably
feeling
keep
pumped.
going.
Let's.
I'm
I'm gonna take them down.
I kick the machine
Yeah.
and then keep walking.
Yeah, I don't want to
Okay.
so I'm gonna keep going.
The hunk of junk.
Yeah, you guys travel for a little while longer. You actually find a pretty nice clearing too as you get kind of closer to the city there. Now the choice is up to you. You can get to the main town a little bit sooner, and you can actually get like a bed and sleep, get an inn somewhere. But it's gonna be pretty tiring making that trip.
So-
or you can just sleep on the ground.
Gonna keep going.
We don't see any smoke from the town or anything, and
No,
we have no idea where this dragon is.
It's been quite a lot of traveling over the last few days, and there's not really. It's not like it's stuck around or anything. It's doing its own thing.
We have no idea where it's
You're not
going
sure
to.
where it is or what's going on now.
Okay. Well, I don't see any smoke, so I mean that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well,
Where do you think your dragon friend went?
point.
What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna keep going.
You gonna keep going
Yeah.
by yourself, or you talking to the group?
Oh, I'm keep going if they stop.
So right
Then
now,
I'll
come
we're
back.
wondering whether we're camping out for the night or continuing on.
Pushing through.
And pushing.
Looking at about a half a day, little shy of that, roughly, for the rest of the journey to get there.
Gotcha. And it's getting dark,
Yeah.
like the time to set up camp is nigh?
Yeah.
That's why you're asking if we should set up?
Yeah, it's sun's just starting to go down kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, Terry, I know we're in a big rush, but oftentimes it's one of those cases of slow and steady. You know, do it slow, but do it right. Slow is fast, or whatever the hell the old thing is. If we wander off really quickly, really persistently in the wrong direction, we're fucked. So maybe we wait, we relax, we're in unfamiliar terrain. We're trying to track something too. So maybe we relax a little bit. It sucks, it's burning me up, but that's what I'm thinking.
I don't like being in the middle of nowhere
Neither do I.
with nothing around us to protect us.
Yeah, I like wandering aimlessly about in the dark in the middle of nowhere less.
I've got dark vision, I'm fine.
Good. How are you doing on the dark vision front?
Oh yeah, can you see yet?
I really can't see. My eyes have not yet adjusted from that potion. I don't know
Cool.
what's
So
happening.
we're gonna just leave him to the mountain
How heavy-
rats.
How heavy are you?
Oh,
I am about 140.
I can carry him.
I didn't ask to be. I can walk.
Like a baby, just
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
swaddled on the
If-
front.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I am
Well.
fine.
I can see in the dark fairly well. I'm sure the wolf can.
Can stay if you want to, but
No, if you're dead set on getting going, well, I'm not gonna split us up. That's even worse. So,
Do you mind if I turn on the lights while we walk?
by all means.
All right. No, I did get dancing lights, but we had time to sleep on it.
Nice. You have
Adjust to my new life.
Yeah. Got to make some changes here.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good to go. You can do dancing lights.
And by those light sources, maybe we can keep tracking these things too.
Mhm.
We won't get so lost after
oh
all.
yeah, that'll be good.
Now that we're kind
Great.
of at another stage of this, why don't you do another check, see how well you can track these things?
Yeah. As we left the machine behind, by the way, I'm going to do that thing that people do with fortune cookies where they read their own. What did you get on yours? So I'll be like, what was on the other side of yours? Mine was me sexy with lots of money. And then it burned up. But what was yours like? So I'll just be asking these
Yeah.
guys.
It was totally that.
I am pretty good at tracking these things. I can help out as well, right?
12.
I can make a check.
Go out of 10.
11.
23.
Ooh.
You guys aren't too sure, but Mark is like really bang on.
This
Xerix.
is me now. This is what I do. I look at dirt.
Yeah. Now, he's
And
only
my
doing well
boots are
because
all
it's
dirty.
literally the distance from his eyes to his feet that he's looking. That's about it.
Yeah.
You can't
With a
tell.
big light globule right there.
Yeah, like when
Editing.
you're talking like distance, you don't really notice if it starts to veer, but you can tell at least for 15 feet in front of you. You can be like, oh, it's going this way.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder and be like, Derek, don't put yourself down like that. This is important dirt you're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
What does it tell you?
It is stamped on dirt, so technically it's even less important in dirt than regular dirt.
Unless
Oh, God.
you are tromping off to the thing that's doing the stamping.
It's been a long day. I don't know.
So he knows where
Yeah,
the
yeah,
footprints
and
are going?
it is actually headed straight towards town.
Oh.
Cool.
The beers are our little rat friends, you call them?
Yeah, they're rat tracks.
They're headed for this town. What is it? What's the town? Blackley?
No, the town is called Barnsley.
Barnsley.
We're close.
Barnsley.
So close, yet so far.
Gotcha. So road, right down there. We've been going through the Rocky Mountains this whole time. Okay.
We are stupid.
The rats are stupid.
They still have your
Stupid
stuff.
rats.
I mean,
Been walking for hours.
Oh, have we?
Oh god, yeah.
Yo,
if you guys are
walking for a long
confused,
time.
I'm not a wolf.
Oh.
Oh, that should change his back at some point.
Yeah, we've been walking for a while.
Yeah, so as you guys keep pushing through, as it gets closer to town, it gets a little bit harder to track because the closer you get to town, the more foot traffic and stuff there's going to be. And honestly, it's been quite a bit of time at this point, so when you're tracking them, it's probably getting covered over by other things too. But you have an idea that they're in that general area. As you guys approach the town, you start to notice that, towards the entryway and stuff, and anything that's like high visibility spots that your eye would be drawn to, very strategically, there's these posters
Posters.
And it's got Victor's face on it.
Oh god.
You're famous!
That can be good sometimes.
And you remember, actually, that you've actually put these posters up.
This is good this time.
And it's very similar to the poster we saw earlier that has the little address tags at the bottom you can peel off for those that want to send you mail, visit you, ask for your services. It kind of meant, if you guys look to investigate, you'd see that it would kind of mention his services and things like that. Looks like it's a little bit older of a poster, but there are definitely some tags.
What's on the
taken off
tag?
here and
That
there.
below?
It's just his address for those that want to, get his services. Not like you guys have cell phones or anything, but yeah.
If you're ever lost, that's the address that you need to get back to.
Nice. I will keep it in.
And
Put it in my satchel.
you notice one because you're a little bit, full of yourself. You're like, yeah, it's my face. As you look, you notice one of them's been. It almost looks like it's been attacked.
As I'm telling these, I say it with no hint of bravado whatsoever. The artist didn't take any liberties with the beauty of my mother.
Scratched and clawed, and just from the neck down. So all the addresses are gone and stuff like that.
Okay.
Did someone try to get the addresses?
Yeah, the addresses have been gotten, but
They left my face, so
Yeah.
all right.
yeah, neck's all
Weren't trying to
mangled
harm
and stuff,
you.
and there's a lot of shredding going on. But it kind of looks like you put it in a shredder and then pulled it back out. It's just
Well, I put up hundreds, so
yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah, and as you make your way in town, you've traveled through the night. It's getting to be kind of morning at this point, and things are picking up. There's a hustle and bustle going on. It's not nearly as busy as Presonus, but there's definitely a liveliness in the air. You can tell it's a slightly different culture. They do quite a lot of travel up north and stuff, so the clothing wear is a little bit different. You do feel a little bit chillier up here. It looks like there's not quite as much money coming in and out. You don't know this, but Carrie and Victor do. Presonus is definitely a big, popular city with lots of stuff going in and out, especially with the mines and stuff being right there. This place doesn't have a whole lot, so it's a little crappy looking, to be honest with you. Yeah.
You know what that means? Cheap rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
With beds for jumping!
Yeah, why not?
Yes!
Is there somebody shining shoes nearby? Boy,
There's a kid.
I am caked in mud from just trancing.
You know what?
the
Yeah,
forest.
there's
Shine my body.
Yeah, there's a kid there. He's got some looks like kind of newspapers or something. You can kind of see him off in the distance. He's standing on an old soapbox. Just.
Be right back.
Yep.
And there, get a nice shoe shine.
He's like,
As
I'm a
mud just
paper boy.
flies all over.
I'm really sorry, but I don't shine shoes. I have paper. Do you want a paper? I have paper.
Hey,
Do you want paper? It's got lots of news in it. There's news paper.
how much does it cost?
Copper.
Copper. I'll take one
Okay.
for myself.
Okay.
And if I give you 2 extra copper, could you use one to shine my boots?
Yeah, I have no pride. Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 copper.
So he takes your
And while
copper.
he does, I read that other one.
Yeah. So he steps off the soapbox and you sit down in it and you put your boot up and you make no effort to not scuff up his pants. You literally just take the muddy gross end of your boot, stick it right on his knee, smear it all over his pants, and open the paper.
Sports.
Yeah, it starts shining away, kind of thing. And you notice there's a couple of odd things in this paper as you peruse through. You notice that there's actually a few similar posts about missing cats. Reward offered. Have you found my cat? That kind of stuff. And
Nice rewards.
it seems kind of weird that
I
there's
just
so many of
circle
them.
it with my pen.
Yeah.
Some money.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
else?
We need the money.
Yeah, and you guys are
It'd
just
be a
over
wrap.
there watching him totally degrade this poor child who has
Yeah,
no
oh
money
yes.
to begin with.
When he's getting degraded, I'm going to come over there and just look at you. And look down at your shoe. Clearly on this boy's trousers and just getting it all muddy.
Go away. It's gonna keep- I will not be judged.
I'm gonna get this boy up,
Yeah.
stand up, and then just give him a gold and tell him to rush home and just go buy something nice.
You give the paper boy a gold?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, I
He
feel
immediately
bad.
stopped shining your shoes.
yeah, go.
I paid you.
Yeah, no,
Finish the work.
Honor your word.
I'm
Yeah, no,
Young
I'm gonna go home and get some good polish because this is good money for polish. And then he just keeps talking as he's walking away and his voice starts to fade.
Unbelievable.
He makes no effort to give you a break to say anything.
Unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
As a little child,
And I was giving him some hard-earned copper.
shine your own shoes.
Yeah, there's a.
Press the digitation.
Yeah, and then I'm like, see.
It was more about getting to know the locals.
Yeah. And actually, Mark,
I'll just look at you.
Mark, at that point, make a perception.
It.
Yeah, you don't know exactly what type of cat this is or exactly what it looks like, but you catch the back end of it as it runs past you. And it looks similar to some of the ones that are in the paper, but you didn't catch a great look at it.
They're drawing something on the paper.
Yeah, they actually put like missing cat,
Not
you know,
bad.
snowball or whatever the name is, and reward. Yeah, and
How
they're-
much reward for this cat?
so there's a bunch of different cats. Do you want to see if
But-
you can see what cat this is?
From the paper?
Yeah.
It's sure, yeah.
If it's even from the paper, you didn't
That'd be
catch a
very
good look.
convenient. Oh.
Well, not that convenient because it's kind of gone at this point. It's running
We
away.
can chase it.
I'm gonna get it.
Yep, go for it.
I'm gonna follow
Okay, so-
you.
so you start
'cause I'm
chasing after
confused
this
at why
cat.
you're running after a cat.
And now that you've noticed it a little better and you're looking at it, you have bad eyes.
Yeah, I'm following him though.
You know
so I'm
what?
like,
No,
why?
you can just tell it's a
But-
cat, and it looks somewhat similar-ish to what was it. You can't tell though.
Why are you chasing after this cat?
I'm still chasing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
the,
you.
The cat is
I'm-
faster than
I'm
you
catching
are.
us our dinner. Not literally.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
the cat's moving kind of quick, but as soon as Mark actually like starts making an effort, it kind of goes into fight or flight. It's like, what? Why is he? And it's like full speed at this point, and it is a little bit faster than you.
They must have some kind of magic for these.
If you
Probably
blade
do.
dance, can't you move faster?
You know how many games I end up as a cat catcher or something?
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
was just thinking that.
there was actually an odd amount of I forgot about that.
I see him like do that weird thing where running in slow-mo through like mud slick streets and it's like, weird.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm just gonna go, Alex, wanna get the rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We go shopping again.
yeah, perfect. Yeah, so you guys go in.
Link arm.
Her.
Oh yeah.
How-
I'm gonna
how
be
far is this
running
cat from
after
me?
him.
I'd say by the time you got going, maybe it was around, so it'll be, we'll say about 40 feet ish.
Not 30.
Well, no, because it moves a little
That's fine,
quicker
that's
than
fine,
you
that's
are. Yeah.
Firebolt.
Oh no.
I got literally nothing for this.
No?
Yep, so I just keep running after my
Okay.
stupid cat. But my speed is just 30, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Blade dance to 40.
it's
I'm not wasting
Push
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Chasing the cat.
no, it's gone. Unfortunately.
What's the cat? What's the speed on a cat?
These cats, this is a little different than what you're used to. I'm saying these cats are going to be about 40.
And I must dance.
Oh god.
Okay.
Dance.
I wrote a super fancy
If
run
you blade
mode.
dance,
I'm
Now,
running
is that an
after you. I'll
action?
be like,
Action or bonus?
or is it a bonus?
Yeah,
Because if it's an action, you can't dash and the cat can.
You've been outclassed.
By
Yeah.
a cat.
Bonus action
Nice.
oh.
So you can do it as a bonus, and you can dash. How long does it last?
for a minute.
Nice. Okay. So in that case, you are neck and neck, essentially, with this cat. It's not getting away from you though. You're able to follow it, but
All
as-
through the city.
Yeah, Saren, as you're standing there, kind of like watching.
I'm
this-
still running after him.
Oh, you're
I'm
running
just-
after him.
Oh yeah, I'm like, where the frick is he going? Like,
Well,
is he gonna get lost in this town that he knows nothing about?
Yeah.
So I'm running after him.
Okay,
while
so
they-
she's stomping after you in her big
Yeah.
armor kind of thing,
Yeah.
and
I'm cartwheeling away.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm like
Which is
probably
faster.
I'm probably like
But-
30, 40 feet behind you.
But I will give you this. Now that you're getting quick enough that you aren't losing this cat, your eyesight's not so bad unless it gets far away from you. You can see something now that stands out as being a little odd. It has a saddle attached to it.
Oh. Cute.
Cat cavalry.
Yes.
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, for the next turn, you guys are still kind of neck and neck because unless someone's going to do something specific to try and stop the cat, it's going to get away. But you're running after it, so I don't know if you're just going to run out of town and just
It's
like...
good. I'm just keep running until
Right.
I can't.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, we'll pause on that. We're going to go back to Calvin, and you took Lisa with you?
Yeah.
Okay, so Victor and Alex Straza, you go into what kind of inn? Are you going to look for something nice? Nice. Are you going to look for just the first thing you see? Do you have...
Yeah, I think we're gonna pick something near where they kind of went off the beaten track so that they know to come back there and they'll know that we're at the inn nearby and we can kind of see them in the street from wherever we're staying.
Yeah.
And just kind of wave them over to it. So whatever the quality of that place on the main street is,
Yeah.
it should be decent if it's
Yeah.
I
next
just
to the main
realised it's
thoroughfare.
1 gold. I ran off before I could give you my money.
1 gold should do, and
Hopefully.
Alex has got money, methinks.
She's got pebbles.
Oh no!
She doesn't know what money is.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get in there, and when you open the door, you notice right away the door actually is a pull, but you don't know that, and you go to push, and it has way too much give, and it's just not well constructed, and it's like, yeah, this is a push, and you believe it's a push until it actually gets kind of warped in enough that you can squeeze through, and you go, that's weird, and then as you let go, it goes kunk and swings up, and you go, oh, it's a pull. It's just really shittily built, and as you walk on the floorboards, you can hear the. And there's just dust everywhere. It doesn't look like anything's been cleaned, but there is one gentleman behind the counter. He seems to be pretty ignoring you for the most part. It looks like he's writing some stuff down, maybe reading something.
So I'll walk up to him and go, same old rate for room for 4?
What?
Same old rate last time I came through, room for 4?
It's you again. Yeah, that's totally fine. Just you just put it on the table.
Great. What was the same old rate from before? This place is pretty crap.
Yeah, it's really not that great. If you're doing 4 of you, I would say a silver.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So I'll go, can you break this? But don't break it too hard. Gonna get a round of drinks for the lady and myself.
He goes, would you hand him a gold?
Yeah.
He goes,
That's all I had.
yeah, he goes,
No.
thanks.
That's not how money works. I will kill him if he does not break my gold.
Yeah,
But for now,
he walks away, comes back with a key, and there's a key ring rather, and there's 4 keys on it.
You want separate rooms? Is that?
no, room for 4, whatever you have available. If you don't have one big enough to accommodate 4 people, we'll take 2 separate ones.
Yeah, I have a big enough room for that. And he goes away and comes back with 1 key, realizing he could sell 3 other rooms. Yeah.
Great, thanks. The drinks, I believe, were ordered, yes?
Yeah. What do you want? Do you want alcoholic or non-alcoholic? I would suggest alcoholic.
Yeah, I was going to go that way. So, alcoholic. When you say that, you're not offering beer or ale. You just said alcohol or not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And if it makes it any easier to break that coin, we'll get a bath to the room, please.
1 second.
And he goes around the corner, and you can hear him pretty clearly because the insulation's garbage and it's just not very well built. He goes,
Hey, Jamie. They said they want to have a bath.
and he goes, I'll fix it. Just give me a minute, okay?
All right, fine.
He comes in the corner and goes,
You can have a bath in a little bit.
Great.
All right.
In the meantime, we'll
I'm
sit
going to
here.
get you those drinks.
Perfect.
and he walks to the bathroom.
Oh, no.
The staff bathroom in the back. You only know this because you can see that the door is open and the mirror reflects just enough to catch the edge of a tub.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't really know what it is. But he goes to the back and he takes a couple cups off the shelf, goes into the bathroom, and you can see just at the edge of the tub a little bit of a shadow stuff and then some sloshing as it's picking it up out of the tub, getting the drinks together, and he comes back and goes,
It's
There you go.
special drink.
They were not my brightest moments when I stopped by here last time, but frack it. I've got a cool party trick that makes it all go down easy. Prestidigitation. This'll get you places. Start drinking.
Con
back.
save.
No. Woo! That's
Oh my god, yes!
What a waste.
Yeah.
I down this
Best
swill like a
ways.
champ.
Yeah, you're like, I've been here before. I'm used to this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you drink the whole
Tastes
thing like a
perfect.
champ and you feel just fine.
I'm not used to this.
No.
You've
Oh, you'll
probably
be fine.
never had alcohol.
Never.
Yeah,
Roll
oh god.
con save at disadvantage. You extremely frail, lightweight, little, never drank anything in your life female.
She's a beast.
She's a beast when she wants to be a beast. Right now, she's a delicate little flower.
Natural 20.
Yeah, disadvantage.
God.
What?
Disadvantage. Roll again.
Yeah,
Because you
disadvantage.
haven't drank
Oh.
before.
Because you're a lightweight.
I was like, how did you roll 2 20s?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not
No.
as good. That's an 8.
Oh.
You're feeling pretty good. And this is a whole new experience to you. What?
It's a 10. So.
Ooh, okay. You're feeling good. You feel good. Yeah, your energy level's a little bit higher. Your inhibitions, whatever they were, are just kind of fading away a little bit. It doesn't seem too overwhelming. You're able to still kind of, keep the lights on and focus and just have a good time.
This is so exciting! I've never had a drink before. Not like this. This is really, really good.
Yeah, you watched him swig it and you're like, woo!
If you think this is good, they come cheap. Another round!
Oh my god, I left her with you guys.
They're coming to us, dear,
Well,
so
I'm
we've got
following
nowhere to go.
you.
Well, there are 4
I'm
glasses
running after
there.
you.
I'm sure you
And your
would've
2
known
friends
by
haven't
now.
shown
Yeah,
up.
they haven't shown up
Cheers.
yet.
Con save.
Does my nat 20 do anything for me?
No.
Damn. 11 plus something.
At disadvantage.
11 plus 3, 14 total.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna make the DC too hard for you because you did get a nat 20. Same thing for Lisa too. Oh no, because you didn't. Never mind. Sorry. What would you end up with for this roll?
12.
Yeah, you're still feeling good, but it's starting to hit you just a little bit where you're starting to kind of lose your balance. But you're still holding in there.
Okay.
You're doing okay. You're not trash or anything. You're just maybe thinking that maybe you should slow down. Yeah, but otherwise you're okay. And during all of this, you're still running out of this cat.
doing?
Yeah, and she's quite a ways behind you by the time we get back to you, but you're keeping stride with the cat.
The cat's, like, as it's approaching the 1 minute mark, is it showing signs of tiring?
It's a cat.
Is it showing signs of wearing
Even cats have their limits.
60 seconds of running is real hard for a cat. I don't know.
I've had some chunky cats.
Yeah, no, this one's not that chunky.
Alright then, if it's not tiring, I will
Do it. Whatever you want to do.
put my hand out and just a beam of light will come out of it and it will create this humanoid form that appears right in front of the cat. Like a big glowing light medium-sized humanoid.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Just stop him as like,
Spook him.
yeah, and then just jump on if he's
Okay.
spooked.
Okay.
Wish I thought of this
What?
a minute ago.
Yeah, you're running for way.
Yeah.
Earlier.
No.
Ooh. Nat 20.
No, natural,
Natural one.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
the cat
Deer in
is
headlights.
so
For the
scared.
cat. So that would probably. Yeah, you know what?
The cat
Cat's
exploded.
Yeah. So with that natural 1, the cat gets pretty spooked by this figure. What kind of figure is it? What did you make?
Just like a dwarf.
A dwarf?
A dwarf man.
Big chunky dwarf.
Nice.
Racist.
So there's this dwarf that just appears out of nowhere in front of this cat. It gets very
Big dwarf.
very spooked, and at this point it puts the brakes on as hard as it can. It almost like like when you roll your ankle on a hill, its front paws go kunk and buckle underneath it as it stops and slides across the floor like a soccer goalie trying to just you know what I mean. And at that point, the saddle that's around the cat catches. It gets a little loose. You know how cats kind of freak out when they get something over their head? It starts to work its way up.
God follow.
Yeah, and it's laying on the ground with the saddle around its neck as it's freaking out and stuff, and you're able to catch up with this cat.
Nice. I'll just jump on it and just
Yep.
put my weight on it, push it down
not
onto
that
the
hard.
ground. No,
Yeah.
it's just a cat.
God.
Yeah, it's just a cat.
How fierce is it?
Not that fierce. It's a house cat.
Oh
Good kitty.
yeah, I'm gonna be running.
Good kitty. Nice kitty.
Are you hurting cats now?
No, there's a lot of cats missing this town, and I just seemed to see one walking by, so I thought I'd catch it. There's a reward. Look.
Okay.
Yeah, do you still have your paper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna be
so
running.
as you look through the paper and you
Oh
look at
my
the cat,
goodness. And I'll try and pick up the cat like a cradle it and just hold
animal
it.
handling, you
Yeah.
just freak the hell out and roll an natural 1.
I got
This
him.
handled.
Take my cat.
Yeah, I guess you would have to take it from him.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, so the cat's kind of freaking out as you're on top of it like a football or something like that, trying to stop the defense from getting you, and she's like, I'm going to take the cat, and reaches underneath you, and are you going to let her grab the cat?
No, I got the cat.
Push you off.
Okay, so
Why?
so the cat doesn't seem all that startled by her reaching, but as you kind of stop, it starts to freak out again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength to push you off.
Athletics versus
Oh,
your
okay, roll.
acrobatics.
He's getting away.
Now,
16.
I'll give you a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 16.
You can either think of something creative that would work in your advantage here, not literal advantage,
How
but
about just acrobatics? Just
or but here's the thing though, you're essentially working
Deke
against
away.
2 parties. You have this cat
Mhm.
that you're trying to keep
Sure.
pinned down, and you're also trying to kind of contest a grapple against somebody else.
So the cat is
I'm-
giving
yeah, I'm
Carrie
trying to
aid.
Push you off.
Yeah, so
And take the cat with my
yes.
arms.
So you just did a straight roll. I'm gonna have you roll at disadvantage since you're the one that's actually like kind of handling two things at once.
So what am I rolling?
So you're gonna contest her grapple. You can do
Okay.
acrobatics if you
Sure,
would
yeah, I'll
like.
do
If
an
you want to make it look
acrobatics.
kind of like fancy and stuff. But
There's no way I'm going athletics.
yeah. But yeah, it will be at disadvantage as you try to have half of yourself on the cat and half of yourself fending off or warding off Carrie.
And we thought last episode's recap was action packed.
6.
We got a cat.
I got 16.
So no.
We might be losing the cat.
Yeah. So he's more concerned about the cat rather than you, and he's not quite. And at about that point, he
Cat vantage.
loses
Nice.
it. Yeah, he doesn't really get either success at this point. He just is too concerned with which one he's going to focus on and just biffs it all. And with a 6, you're able to get in there and grab that cat with a 15 for animal handling. I will say the cat's still a little bit wiry because it did get a 1. It is freaked out, but I'll say you're able to hold it without it going too crazy.
Does
on
it
you.
look hurt?
You're a big bully.
Does it look hurt?
Do you know that?
It's it's not hurt, but as you kind of like reposition the saddle and stuff, you notice that there's like a little mini like kind of bridle thing and some strapping, and it looks like someone like
I was like 1,000
Really?
feet ahead of you, by the way.
Yeah, the bridle out of his mouth.
yeah okay yeah you
And
take the bridle out of the mouth.
If it needs any healing, then I'll like stroke it. And
looks
give
like
it
it's in
healing.
good shape. Looks like it's been brushed. It's
Okay.
just- yeah.
Why were you attacking a cat? Like, just pick
You
it
said.
up.
There was a
These are
cat
sweet.
missing. So
There's
I
a bunch of cats.
grabbed the cat.
Yes, but don't stay on top of the cat and crush it. It was uncomfortable. Look at this
Have you
little
know, I'm known as the
thing.
Pussy Whisperer of the West.
Nice. I'm pretty sure there's a comma
I'll just
somewhere
I'll
in there that
hold him. Oh yeah, I'll just hold him up and see like how cute he is. Look
He's the
how
pussy.
Cute he
Whisperer
I
is.
know
of the
he's
West.
cute.
He's so cute.
I know.
Okay, so who does it belong to? Look through your newspaper as I just stroke the cat and like.
Yeah,
hold
as
his
you
This
look
nose.
guy. Is it in there?
yeah there actually is a name
Okay,
and an
cool.
address and everything, and there is a reward as well. There is
Okay, where
20
are
golds
they?
for this cat.
I'm gonna start walking towards wherever like the address is.
Well, look, he had a little saddle as well.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
cute.
the owners
Yeah.
put clothes on their cat.
If they're paying 20 gold to get it back,
Yeah.
they dress it up.
Yeah, so let's head back. Let's head to them.
How
I'm
how
sure
far,
they'll be really happy.
How far do you think this
And-
place is?
Yeah, how far away is it?
Are you familiar with this town?
I
yeah,
know the
Mark,
town
you wouldn't be
enough.
familiar. I would say, like, Carrie, you've probably gone through this area at points. You know, you
Yeah.
live on this continent, you travel around, it happens. I don't think you're going to know addresses and streets and all
No.
that kind of stuff. I would say, Calvin, if you want to find this quickly without asking for directions, I'll let you roll. I don't even know what that
Am
like-
I
We're-
even
they're not
involved?
with
No.
Oh,
Can
no,
I-
because you're still in the
can I
shop.
roll?
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I'm
goodness,
just like,
it's literally just...
Easy girl. We'll get some
Can I-
food
You
in
have
us.
no idea. But you
And
do
then
have
we'll
the
be
cat.
able to
Can I
kind
look
of
around
pace
and see if
ourselves.
there's any
So I'll buy
signs
some
or
meals for us too.
Nothing that would point you in the right direction at this point. There's
Okay.
lots of people and stuff, but
Oh, is there anyone I can just ask? Like,
there's tons of people around. Yeah.
excuse me.
It's the morning, it's
Excuse
busy.
me. Do you know where this place is? And I'll grab the newspaper from you and hold it
What
up.
streets is that?
Yeah. Do you know? Oh yeah.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Carrie.
Okay, so what the hell do you want, Carrie?
Carrie.
That's what I said.
Curry. Oh, okay. So I found this cat, and
Well, that's fucking great.
I just need to know where this place is.
The cat.
No, this place, and I'll hold it up.
Oh.
Newspaper there.
Oh, yeah, that's not too far away.
Can you
20
tell?
gold, huh?
Can you tell me?
So they just said the address.
Tell me the address. Wherever it is.
You know, I mean, there's sometimes a finder's fee for those sorts of things.
I'm gonna
I think,
start
you know,
walking
with
away.
But what did you... Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Jesus is multiplanar,
no.
everyone.
I'm looking.
Look, I understand things are tough.
I'm looking for this cat.
How about
first.
a silver piece for just basic directions?
He looks at the paper that says 20 gold.
Is that or nothing? I mean, do you want to eat tonight or not?
You know, I don't actually know where it is. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm already walked off and like I'm
Yeah, and
going.
he starts walking away, but you notice he's walking pretty quick and looking around.
Oh God.
And he's headed in a direction with some intent.
Oh God.
Great.
Do I notice this happening too?
He's not very good at hiding it.
Okay, I'm gonna be following him then.
Ah.
Very quickly.
Roll for stealth. Unless you don't care, in which case...
if I roll badly, then I'm not gonna care. Like it would be like
We'll see how that goes.
I got a 14.
Plus.
That's
Oh, is it-
14. Yeah.
Are you trying to be stealthy? You
No,
just.
I'm not following. If you're
Why not?
following this asshole, give me the cat and I'll bring him home.
Oh no, 1 second. Yeah, no, 13.
13? Okay. I'll be passive. 'Cause there's no-
Going this way.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
I'm gonna.
And my
no.
metal is like sinking.
Yeah, no, but
No.
he wouldn't. He's just a common guy. His past is not that great. He's not gonna. He doesn't notice anything.
Oh yeah, I'm following him very closely with this cat.
Yeah, as you notice,
I'm
he's
just staring him down.
So
Even
you're taking the cat and the paper, and you're just running away. And Mark's
Oh,
just
yeah.
left there going,
Yeah, I'm focused on this person. Yeah.
okay.
Zarek is picked up by an eagle and dropped in the ocean somewhere far away.
she asked for it to
And then that
happen.
ocean gets set on fire, and now he's burning. Roll for steam damage.
Carrie takes his boots as he flies overhead.
I guess I follow because I don't know what's going on.
Well,
I'm
in that
lost
case,
now.
yeah, so they're following behind like, guys! Running off after him. And yeah, you notice as you're kind of turning and stuff and moving around corners with this guy following pace, you notice eventually you actually hit a street. That's the street on the page.
Okay, do I see numbers on the houses?
Yeah, it says Albertson Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna dash
You go,
and try
"Ah."
and shove that guy out the way.
Ah. Okay, roll to hit.
Oh god, it's a 7.
No. Yeah, so you try to, like, hit the guy so you can get past him, throw him off his balance, you know, and what you end up doing is you just, like, let him know that you're there.
Yeah.
You're basically just like, hey. He's like,
Oh yeah, I just shove him.
"Huh."
So, thank you for showing me where the place is.
I didn't show you. There's a thing that I live here. There, live on the street.
Oh, okay.
We're going home.
Oh, okay. Go
Okay.
home then. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Well,
And I'll walk and try and like go in front of him and just.
he's
start
running at this point.
Okay, I'm running too.
Yeah, okay, you're both
How
just
fast? How fast can he go?
30.
Okay.
You're 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, so at this point, you're a little bit behind because you hesitated to kind of get going.
Okay.
And they're just running beside each
yeah.
other. And you
This
can
is the weirdest thing.
yeah, and you can see there's this one house that actually looks pretty nice.
By campaign's end, she'll be one of the people who like saves the world.
100%.
That's what she's up to 3 days before.
Yeah.
3 days earlier.
And
Oh
yeah.
yeah. I'm pissed off that this guy is like not telling me where this cat's owner is.
Yeah, so you
I'm not being taken
So,
advantage
as
of.
you guys
I
run-
just needed to know where
as
this.
you guys run,
Yeah.
you get to a nicer looking house out of the bunch. The garden looks well tended. The paint's been upkept. It looks like it's actually in pretty good shape, and it looks like the person has a little bit extra money, especially considering the surroundings aren't very expensive looking with the city. And yeah, he bolts up the stairs, starts knocking on the door, and you guys are kind of neck and neck
Is
at this
this
point.
where you live? Oh, that's so cool. That's such a coincidence.
I'm gonna
Like, is
have
this
you
your
roll
cat?
initiative.
Oh. 16.
Zarek, kill the man and be
16.
done with it.
Yeah,
Let me close the door.
10. What'd you get?
I got 16.
Okay, so you're almost neck and neck. And he's gonna knock on the door. But you push him out of the way just in time,
Oh, yeah.
and you don't even slow down. You body check the boards like a hockey player right into the door.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah!
And that's how you got the edge on him. He slowed down. He's like, I'm gonna slow down and I'm gonna knock. And you're like, no, I'm gonna just full speed in.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to stand in front of the door after I've knocked and just stare him right
Roll
down.
athletics.
Oh my.
I got, I think it's a 20, athletics?
Yeah.
21.
You go through the door.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Yeah. So you broke a 20 and you body checked this door. And at this point, the guy, he's just like backing away because one, he didn't get there first anyway, so it's not like he's going to get too much of a reward out of this, but he's now a little bit concerned. You can see his face change a little bit and he kind of just does one of these. And at this point you hear,
Oh, my God. Oh, God, I am
You're
so
trying to trip him as
sorry.
he's running past me on the other way.
roll to
Take a
attack.
leg.
Roll to attack,
As
see if you
this
can kick him in the
person
shin
is-
or something.
Oh, God, as this person's running away, are they, like, in the same room as me? That I've just...
Who? The
Like,
owner?
The owner.
No, you just hear through the house as you
Oh,
break
okay.
down the door.
Is this one of those
I'm gonna-
situations because of the slot machine thing where I would have advantage, or
Slot machine doesn't come into play
yes.
until like proper
Okay,
combat
good.
starts.
I'm
Good,
gonna-
because that's a natural one then.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit up and act like that person just pushed me through the door, or like shoved me into.
So you're
it or
gonna play
something.
like you just get then
Yeah.
roll performance.
Or a deception.
Well, yeah.
Just broke my leg trying to
It
trip.
however you want to play this.
18.
You do a pretty good job. You hear this scream and this lady comes.
And this guy's running away from their house, so it's kind of helping me.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah. She comes down the stairs. She's wearing this like silk bathrobe. She looks like she's got quite a few wrinkles on her face, but you can tell that everything
I'll
else
drop
that
the
she can
cat
control
as
has
well.
been. She tries to make herself look young and pretty, and she sees you there, and she stops screaming immediately as soon as she sees the cat, and she just lights up.
I am so sorry about this door. This guy was trying to take the cat from me, and I had to run in.
No.
I'm very, very sorry.
cat.
Yes, I saved your cat. I am so sorry, my dear.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
I'm so glad. Oh,
Mr.
clearly-
Botswana.
Oh.
Why does he have a saddle?
Oh, I thought this was something you put on him.
No, this is stupid. Why would I put this on my cat?
I don't know. I'm not judging.
You can see the cat's trying to get away.
Yeah.
She squeezes it tight.
Flee, Mr. Botswana.
Clearly, he means so much. I'm so glad that he's back with you now.
So am I. Oh, I suppose you want your reward.
Yes, please. Just because there was one. I was wanting to bring him back to you anyway, but...
Just because there was one, of course.
Helps everyone else for free. Life and death situations, charges the cat
Yeah.
lady.
1 second. She walks around the corner,
There's a
comes back
reward,
with this
so I'm
little
getting
bag.
the reward.
And
If
in your,
people have...
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
deserve it for
Oh, I
catching
was-
that cat.
I'm gonna share it between you guys. At the moment, it's ours because we've lost 100 gold.
yeah.
None for man.
You were squeezing the cat to death.
I was securing it peacefully.
Without me, you would have never found
No,
it.
without me you don't.
So,
By the way, I love the idea that you're like, oh, that guy out there tried to beat me to it, and it's just Mark holding his crotch because he spread his legs and the guy knees him as he's running away with the nat one.
What did happen with that nat one?
we're getting to that.
Okay.
So she puts a couple
We
of
don't
gold
have
in your hand, and at this point, as she's made her way down the stairs, and went, the Irish gentleman who was running with you, he's gotten a little bit of distance at this point, but Mark's kind of right there, and he, just do it, Mark, just open it up and eat it, just do it like a man. And you can see Mark tries to go and trip this guy, but when he sticks his leg out to try and kick the guy in the shin, he doesn't follow through properly. He just like plants it in front of him as the guy's legs are swinging, and the guy ends up kicking Mark in the shin. Yeah,
The one I thought.
yeah. We'll make it just a little bit of owie, as he's not really trying to do anything. So 3 damage.
Ow.
It's a D4. No, nothing added. He's not trying. I know. Yeah, it's like you get kicked in the shin. He's like, ah! And as you get your 2 gold, Mark is just on the ground going, ah!
2 gold.
20 gold.
Oh, sorry, 20 gold. Sorry,
yeah,
my
I was
apologies,
like-
Yes, sorry. Yes, as you get your
Once-
20 gold, Mark is
once-
just laying on the
Once
ground
she's
holding
paid
his shin.
me, I will ask her if there's someone like breaking into people's houses to steal these cats, or like what's happening. Like there's clearly a lot of cats as I look
Breaking
through the
into
paper
people's
and just see hundreds, tens of cats. Like,
I don't know. I thought maybe like I could find my cat, so I'd go out every night and I'd look, and I couldn't find it. But what I did find though is that when I saw other cats, they seemed to be kind of coming and going a lot. Like they would head north, and it was kind of just like a straight line from like point A to point B. It doesn't really seem like they're just walking around. I literally just see them go one direction to and from. It's really weird.
oh, so they're not like normal cat behavior.
I mean, it's walking around. It's not like
You're
it's.
like, a
It's not like
cat-
it's balancing a plate on its face or something.
Okay.
Gotta get to the bottom of these.
It's
Well-
weird. I've seen it like 6 times. I don't know what it is.
What time?
I'll
Normally?
hobble in.
Is it all day?
Yeah.
Throughout the day?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
There's like 7 people that are missing cats, and I don't understand what's happening.
Do you have any cat food by chance?
Do I have?
Yes, I was thinking I could probably like just set some cat food out, maybe try and catch these cats.
I do have some cat food, but I mean...
Could I possibly have some? No.
Yeah, I just gave you 20 gold. Let me just
Yeah,
go get
no,
you some cat
I
food.
know.
No, it's fine. No,
How
it's
much?
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Asking for free cat. You broke her door down. Like,
Yeah.
I'd like the full reward
How
and
much?
free cat.
Oh, I didn't ask for the full reward. She gave it to me. She was so happy to feed
I'm here to
me.
inquire about your reward. 2 gold. 20? Oh, yes, of course. I didn't ask for it. Of course. So, yeah, she comes back and she has some cat food. She's not giving you an abundance, but she has a little cup full of some.
Just a little bit. I'm fine with just a little bit.
Do you want to use the bathroom? Maybe grab something out
I
of
just
the
need
cupboards?
I'm okay.
No, okay,
I'm
no, that's
okay.
good.
And I'll
I
take.
just didn't know.
Carrie, did you get
I
the
brought your
gold?
child back and then just leave. Here we go.
I'll just get the... Okay, thank you. Okay, screw me, I guess. Okay,
Oh.
thanks.
Oh, God,
already. Perfect.
I'll pick up the door for her.
Okay.
I'll pick up the door and
Thanks,
try and
thanks.
put it back on.
Yeah, she's trying to, and it's not working out so good. Eventually, it's just like upright but crooked, not
Yeah.
really screwed in. You're like,
Oh yeah.
perfect, as you just leave
And I
and
just
walk
leave.
away. Yeah. And yeah, you see her walking back, and she's got this cup in her hand.
What you got there?
You okay? I got some cat food
Why?
because I'm gonna try and lure these cats.
Why?
Cat food because there's a lot of them missing, and she said that there was some acting weird that were just walking in and out of town. I don't know where they're from.
But
I'm gonna try.
I mean, do we really want to spend more time chasing cats when we have a
No,
king to save
I wanted to
and a
sleep.
dragon that may be about?
I wanted to sleep, but someone decided to run after a cat.
I wished you would have.
You would have been lost in this town.
I
all
would have been
alone.
20 gold richer.
Oh god.
Maybe.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Any idea where our friends went off to? Maybe.
Most likely to the first inn that they saw. So let's go back to the start of town.
Very good. Which way was that?
And I'll start walking. And
You pretty
And I
much...
just had the
clothes.
boy clean my boots.
Yeah, your boots aren't so clean anymore.
Oh!
And as you walk back...
Got him.
As you walk back towards the inn, you see that boy. He's walking out of an alcohol store. Just like a liquor store with like a big bag.
I love that it's just an
Hey,
alcohol
it's just-
store.
oh god.
Yeah, he's running with his bag.
Try and help.
But you
Yes.
eventually get back to whereabouts you were, and you realize that there is indeed a place to sleep right there. And you go inside if you're looking for your friends, and
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go straight inside. See you two drinking.
yeah,
The dogs are barking.
Hi!
Hi.
yeah. There's a couple empty glasses.
Oh, you look like you've had maybe one too many.
Woo!
She's had a few.
We have a water over here.
One second, and he goes to the bathroom again, and you can see the shadow by the tub. Comes back, doesn't really look all that watery.
You're not from around here, are you? Yeah.
There you go, and I will take that.
It's not gonna make
Thank
things
you.
better.
I'm gonna head.
The water here is
Drink.
spicy.
You
Straight
drank
up
too
to
much.
the
You just
You'll be
sipping it,
sick.
or you just sipping it, or
I'll drink the rest of her glass.
oh, the rest of her glass.
Mm-hmm.
Did you press the digitation? to
Oh,
taste or
yeah.
anything?
I've been
Yeah, okay.
prestidigitating our drinks. Yeah, so that we include
Yeah, if
that
you
one.
take her drink, then yeah, it tastes okay. What'd you need, Mark? No. Okay.
I'm gonna get the key off you and then head straight up to the room and just.
So what, I gotta do a concept or something?
If you're just drinking out of hers, her
Yeah.
glass is almost empty, so there's not a whole lot left. You don't have to do a concept. You can just taste it. Doesn't
Like
really taste
Magneto.
too much. Yeah. So yeah, you grab the key and you run upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight upstairs
Yeah,
and
you
just.
just find the room. There's a little tag on the key that tells you where to go.
Perfect.
You go in. It's pretty decent looking room for what it is, but I mean, it's not up to your typical standards. Kind of looks like your house almost. It's, it's all right, but it's kind of slummy. Yeah, and is there anything you guys want to do to settle in, or are you just gonna?
On the bed.
A little drunk, you want to jump on the bed. You guys are very tired, by the way, because
Yeah.
it has been a day and a half of just walking and traveling and no sleep.
Yeah, I spend a couple hours just reading as I rest my feet from all the
All the running.
running around. Yeah, just reading
You gonna
and
get a
studying.
sleep in
more
or anything,
spells
or-
and everything.
You gonna get a sleep in or anything?
Oh, I'll get a night's sleep, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, it'll be kind of more like a afternoon's sleep almost.
Day, yeah, would wake up
Well,
in the afternoon.
well, but we were up all night, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
traveled
Yeah,
straight
so
through the
I'm
night, so you're
Freaking
like,
exhausted. Yeah, I'm
and
done.
you've been running after a cat. Yeah, you
Yeah.
were very tired.
Yeah, actually,
yeah.
don't even read. Just
Yeah, there you go.
slam myself down a bit.
Anyone else do anything in particular? Or are you going to bed?
No, I think just at one point it would have come up while we were having fun and drinking before these guys busted in and ushered us off to sleep. I think while I was holding it together, a few in, and eventually the edge would take it off, and seeing that she's pretty much just having a blast, be like, my guard would be lowered, and yeah, this is really cool. I'd be doing this with someone else who'd be about your age around now. It's kind of cool. I like having you around.
Jump on the bed with me!
Yeah,
I
why not?
pull him up.
Yeah. So then by the time these guys come in, I'll...
You two drunkies.
Yeah.
Why did you
jump on the
get
bed.
just one room?
Hey, we're sleeping.
Yeah.
Settle down.
We're jumping!
This is a hotel. There's other people here.
So, you guys are jumping on the bed. You guys are trying to sleep. And this is all one room. So, it's a little hard to sleep, but you're exhausted enough. I'll say that, Sarah and Mark, you guys can kind of start to get some rest in.
Okay.
The two drunks are a little bit more excitable.
I
But
stick some cloth in my ears.
yeah, at this point, just before you guys go to bed, you see something flap against the window. As the wind starts blowing it, smacking it.
Does the bed have to do a constitution save?
Yeah, so I would jump on the bed until she's kind of
Are
exhausted.
you
gonna
both in the
break.
Put
same
her
bed?
down.
Most like, I'm
Who?
guessing.
Are you both jumping in the same
jumping
bed?
on
Yeah, you
same
pulled
bed?
them up onto the bed.
I'm not like I'm like ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Just
No,
kind
I'll say the bed's okay
Okay.
for now.
of. I'll pull this in. Just escaping the rats with their lives. The brave and noble Tobias escorted the king and his men to the north.
Oh.
Little did they know
Oh.
the north was not as safe as they had been led to believe. Oh,
Oh my god, there's so...
guys, before you sleep, Carrie.
Is this a little nursery rhyme or something? Or a little bird?
I
little
don't
Something.
know.
story?
It's the
Oh
most
my
magical thing I've ever
God.
seen.
He has a little crown on. Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh.
Okay. Without me looking at the picture, now that I know something has a little crown on, read it again.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You want me to read it?
yeah, it's okay.
You read it?
I think something's happening here. Hold
Escaping
on.
the rats with their lives, the brave and noble Tobias escorted the king and his men to the north. Little did they know that the north was not as safe as they had been led to believe.
There is indeed a shark cat, a little dolphin
looks like
cat
the cat I saw today.
that appear to be in disguises. Yeah, these don't actually look like the cats that you saw.
It's a
These-
cat.
It's a cat, and with your
Oh
eyes
my
going, yeah, it's definitely a
God.
cat.
Hey guys,
It's very noble king.
I know we're not all in our sharpest state of mind right now, but anyone else notice the disconcerting connection between a king in the north fleeing rats? We're chasing rats,
But
going
it's a
north towards
cat.
northern mountains where things aren't safe. Summoned by a king.
Cats can't write though.
I'm looking too far into it. This is far-fetched
Right.
at best.
You-
Oh
you
God!
must be-
But yeah, it's a funny coincidence.
You must be having.
I'm
oh
drunk.
God. Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe you're drunk.
I'm out of it. I'm gonna
I'm
look at the
gonna
pretty
try and-
pictures.
You are
before
pretty
bed.
drunk.
I'm gonna try and think back to like that picture of him
Mhm.
that had all the claws. Did they look like cat claws?
Oh,
Like scratching up stuff, trying to
Yep.
find out what his address is.
something arrived at our address from a. What?
What?
There's
What?
cat people around here, and no one thought to tell us about it.
There's cat people around here.
There's
He chased a normal cat
Clearly-
with a saddle.
well, yes, but clearly that shows that there's a cat king.
But it's just
Can
a
cats
story.
be kings? Well, yeah, but then you're thinking that there's a king in the north.
The king of the north.
I know
I
you're
really
drunk,
want to help him, but can you pay me?
I'm sure they. Hopefully they have money.
Ah!
You,
There's.
you think we've been paid by this cat king?
Well, I'm I'm sure they have money.
You said it was your king. Yeah, I think you would
We
know if your king was a
assumed-
cat.
No, our king is definitely not
Yeah,
a
your
cat.
king is not a cat.
If I could choose, I'd pick this
There
guy,
is-
really.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Like, can we have a
It'd be
democracy?
pretty funny if
where
we got up there and
vote
it
for
turned
this
out to be a cat.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get some sleep. You're very drunk. It might just be we're almost hallucinating right now. We're so tired. So
I mean, I'm not
maybe-
drunk. That's a cat king.
Yeah. Shh. It's okay. Go to bed. Shh.
I'm afraid to know where shark cat factors
God.
into this, and
And how
dolphin head
dangerous
cat.
they are.
Yeah. Oh, they're so dangerous.
I'm gonna sleep on it.
Yeah. I'm sure the king just likes to dress up his cats and write little tales about them.
I mean,
Maybe.
I would.
Maybe.
Terry, you're drunk. You need to sleep.
I'm not drunk.
She
I'm
hasn't
just
drinking,
so tired.
but you're a little tipsy.
Yeah.
You're just been drinking. I just need to go to bed.
I'm gonna pass out on the bed.
Yeah. At this point, you're feeling quite exhausted,
Yeah.
and the booze calming your nerves is not working to your advantage at this point. You are feeling quite tired.
I lay down and dream very quickly of little cats in little uniforms and outfits.
Oh.
Hey, Victor,
Huh?
do you think their chest was just full of like bits of string?
I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
cat nap.
Yeah, like that or fish.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Poor fish.
I wasn't there to see it or smell it and stuff. But I'm sure we could sell the fish at market. No, it's gone rotten. We're getting paid in nothing. Good night.
Good night, Victor. Good night, Alex.
Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night, Moon. Good night, little kitties. Oh God.
And that's
Good
where
night, Carrie.
that's where we're gonna bookmark this one, I think. Since we're getting close to the 2-hour mark, that was a lot of awesome, and it went by
So silly. It's
way
so
quicker
much
than I
fun.
thought. Yeah. So on behalf of
What a
everyone at Grimm's,
randomness.
yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Tune in next Friday. We're gonna try to make it another 8:00 live stream and see what happens with those crazy, cute little cat kings. And from everyone here at the bar, remember there are no small stories if you have big enough imaginations. Enjoy yourselves, and until next week, cheers.
Follow, subscribe, and tell your
Follow,
friends.
subscribe, and all that. Oh yeah, it's a new episode.
Please let
Follow,
people know.
subscribe, Twitch, Grimm's Tavern on everything social media. You will find us on all of our different platforms, from Twitter and everything else. So thank you all very much, and goodbye.
Bye, guys.
How you like a DM?